Hello, hello everyone! I'm not muted anymore. Great way to start 2021 with a muted mic for the first tournament. How are you all doing? Oh man, my webcam's even in the wrong place. This is great. Don't look over there. But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all doing well. We actually have a pretty big tournament today. We've got 18 players in this one. So thanks so much to everyone who came out. I am super excited. It's the first TPK tournament of 2021. So that's always fun, always great. You know, it's not a TPK tournament without me muting myself on stream and not unmuting myself. So that's always quite fantastic, you know. Gotta have it. Happy New Year to you too, or is he? Happy New Year's to everyone. It's finally 2021, which is oh, you were checking your volume, Joaquin? Yeah. Fair enough. All right, our first matches on the stream are going to be Fireblur and Super Jag, which actually Fireblur has not entered one of my tournaments in a while, so this one should be good. Super excited there. We and then after that, I believe we're going to be checking out Shin and Mr. X. So we got some good matches coming up for everyone. That should be good. We got lots of good players in this tournament. We got players such as Rookhugger, Organist, Shin, let's see, Super Jag, Janet, Plib, like tons of good players. So I am very excited for this one. Should be good. But let's go ahead and get in here with Super Jag and Fireblur. Looks like they are getting ready also. Oh, thank you so much for the resubscription, Jordan. I see that. I got the Daft Punk thing. This Daft Punk, yeah. It's like dubsteppy, wub. I actually really like dubstep, so that's not me making fun of dubstep. I love it. Thank you so much for the resubscription, though, Jordan. I really do appreciate it. Really, indeed. Can post link for Discord. Did you need the Discord? Yeah, sure, absolutely. There you are. Exclamation mark Discord. All right, these players are getting into it, so let's get going here. This is the first match of the new year for one of my tournaments. Let's hopefully it's a good one. Here we go. Fireblur on the DeGray, Super Jag on the Valerie. Oh, I don't think I've seen anyone use those colors before. That outfit for the Valerie. Very cool. The pink and green. All right, some footsies going on here. Fireblur trying to make his way in. Using some ghosts. Rainbow coming in. No follow-up. It's the yellow for 3 damage. And some back jump A's. Ghost coming out. Oh, and this is going to hit. Still should hit. Yeah, it still hits. That's a great... Actually, that's pretty good for Super Jag. Super Jag does have the life lead still here. And the yellow cross-up. Super Jag going to take that first round. Great use of the rainbow disc there from Super Jag on the Justice Punch. Having that life lead is very important in these kinds of situations. Luckily, he didn't get counter hit, of course. Ooh, and the Ghost gonna hit the Cyan Magenta there. Super Jag in the corner, gets his way out, but still only at 2 points of health. Gets past the Ghost with the Rainbow. Fireblur still at a massive life lead here, though. See what Super Jag does. Lots of jump-ins from Fireblur. Trying to catch Super Jag with a Ghost here. Rainbow Disc jump in to be a little bit safe. Hoping Fireblur would opt to go forward there a little bit. Ooh! The B into nothing into throw, but a Yomi counter this time. Super Jag jump in, chromatic. Oh, he messed up! He messed up his rainbow disc there. Luckily, he does not get punished for the blocked chromatic orb. Oh no. Players are lagging a little bit. We may be getting kicked. Hopefully things fix up here. Okay, I think we lost connection. Hopefully they did not. Let's see. It looks like they did not lose connection, so it was only us, it looks like. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I think they did lose connection. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, it looks like maybe Super Jag lost connection there. Very interesting. That's very rare. Do not see those kinds of connection issues happen very often. Hopefully they can figure out what happened there. It looks like Super Jag is just off of my friends list right now. So he must have maybe he lost internet. Who knows? Kool-Aid upset. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get back into it as soon as we can. We may just check out the next match that we had planned. But we'll see how long it takes Super Jag to get back. You guys can just sit here with me for a little bit, get things going. It's all good. These are online tournaments. These kinds of things sometimes happen. No worries. No worries. Press F to pay respect. Yeah, Leonta's saying that he's talking to Super Jag right now, trying to figure everything out. Yeah, so Leonta's saying that he's talking to Super Jag, trying to get everything figured out here. Oh, I got a friend request. Of course I'll accept you. I accept all friend requests. Everyone should add me. I want to have more than 42 pages of friends here. This isn't enough. I need more than 42. Very important to me. Alright, yeah, Leonta's saying that he's going to let us know where to go next. Yeah, it looks like Super Jag had a little bit of a connection issue there. Which is very strange because I've played against Super Jag on multiple occasions and never really had any issues. Interesting that we had issues. Don't mind me. I'm messing with this right here. To you, seems like I'm just like painting on the sky. But it's a sky background. I don't know. Alright, it looks like Super Jag is rebooting the router, so we are going to wait for him. And we'll get back into it as soon as we can. Hello, Mr. Sup. Oh, of course I'll accept your friend. Of course. I have to just like keep my title as the player who has the most friends in Fantasy Strike. I think I have the most friends. Leontas might have more than me. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we are gonna actually go with Shin and Mr. X here, and then we'll go back to Super Jag when he gets his router stuff figured out. So we are gonna do Shin and Mr. X, which will also be a fantastic match.
Team battle.
Team battle. I just realized that I'm drinking out of a North Carolina Tar Heels cup. I'm not a sports fan. This cup just happens to be really big.
You haven't practiced enough.
It is. I do live in North Carolina though, so that's kind of relevant, I guess. All right, Mr. X here on the Midori, Shin on the Grave. The great matchup for Shin here being a projectile. Great throw punish on the whiff there into the cross up whirlwinds. Shin putting a lot of work so far. Wind summon coming up. Great butt slam. Got past the cross up or the whirlwind, but unfortunately still got throw punish there. Great perfect victory from Shin. Good air to air from Mr. X getting in here. Oh, a sidekick actually connecting. Shin not blocking. Good whirlwind in the air to another cross up. To another cross up. Oh no. Mr. X really struggling with these whirlwinds. Wind coming out here for Shin. Oh, a little bit out of range for the throw. Not able to punish the whiff kick there. Dragon form coming out for Mr. X. Oh, and this should connect. Only for one, so Mr. X still in this, but the counter hit whirlwind. Shin gonna take these first two rounds. Great plays from Shin so far. Goes for the back A, not able to connect anything. Dragon form almost over as well. Good block, should get the... Oh, didn't punish properly, but does get past the sword with a Dragon Buster. Human form coming out. Neutral A for the 2 damage on the wake up. A Yomi counter. Amazing read from Shin. Has Mr. X in the corner now with a jump in 3 damage combo. Tying things up health wise. Wind summon coming out. Oh, a lot of jumps here. And caught Mr. X not blocking there at the end for the 2 damage jump in. Great play so far from Shin.
Game 2. Don't let me get close. No, the enemy.
Mr. X here on the Rook. Shin on the Onimaru. I tend to think that Onimaru is favored here. You have a lot of range advantage on the Rook player, but if the Rook can get in on the Onimaru, very, very difficult for Onimaru to get out. No reversal, no real safe move from Rook. Of course, Onimaru does have the armor moves, but Rook can throw those. Great guard crush from Shin. Okay, Landslide comes in for 2, trades 2 for 2 there. Shin still at a pretty good life lead here. Back A punishing the whiffed landslide here. Jump super. Baby Maru's on their way here. I'm sure that Jourdain loving this so far. Jourdain, one of our Oni gangs in the chat over here. Everyone loves the Oni gang. It's a known fact in the FS community. Great counter hit on the landslide here. Good block. Should get the throw punish into the corner. Shin is out now. Gets the 4-day. Ooh, doesn't punish the whiffed command throw, unfortunately. Goes for the B into the Spirit Fire. Doesn't jump out, but these baby Marus putting in some work here. No punish. Gets hit for a 3 damage jump-in combo from Mr. X. All right, and Shin actually on the back pedal here. Mr. X doing a pretty good job here of making his way in. And a fantastic command throw. Windmill Crusher read there. See what Mr. X goes for. Command throw gets in for 1. And the jump. Oh, Mr. X just needs 1 more chip. Doesn't get it, but 15 seconds on the clock. He may be able to get a time victory here as Rook. Just needs to survive for a little bit longer. Good blocks there. 7 seconds on the clock. Does get the Earthquake. Mr. X just needs 1 more hit. Oh no, Mr. X should have just gone for the time victory. This is actually massive for Shin. Gets up 2 rounds now. 1 more round to take the game. All right, great jump A there from Shin. No punish yet from Mr. X. Really hard to punish Onimaru as Rook, since he's just got such a massive range advantage. Good back A's though from Mr. X, dealing with these baby Mars. Earthquake to get rid of another one, and the ground super. He takes 3 damage, but he gets another 3 damage onto Shin. This is a fantastic trade. Command throw is not working here. Oh, went for the normal throw, but mistimed it, unfortunately. Jump out from Shin, going to take this second game as well.
Game 3.
Let the test begin.
I'll make it exciting.
But that was a fantastic read from Mr. X. Taking 3 damage for that ground super really put him in a very, very dominating position with the Oki situation. Unfortunately for Mr. X, Shin was able to get out of it, but a great play nonetheless. Shin here on the Geiger, Mr. X on the Lum. All right, lots of items coming out here. Shin is going to need to play aggressive here. If you just let Lum get free items like this, exactly, here we go. Shin already taking 2 points of damage. Great jump in throw from Shin though. Drop gears coming in, neutral a 3 damage combo. This is not good for Mr. X, and the drop gear throw. Mr. X gonna take the first loss there. Great plays from Shin, really pressuring Mr. X's Lum there very hard. Went for the throw, it looked like. They're gonna get counter hit with a roll. Great air to air as well from Mr. X. Goes to the back A, gonna get counter hit by the roll here. When a Cycle Revolution, this may be bad for Mr. X. I think he's gonna land it. No, he gets the counter hit. Fantastic, great coin as well. Skill coin into the roll for 2 damage. Skill coin. Oh, and unfortunately, Shin jumps into the cloud there. Mr. X gonna tie things up 1-1 here. All right, lots of time trials coming out here. Goes for the roll. Good block, Mr. X. Oh, and the flash gear on the cartwheel there. Jackpot should trade here. Decent trade for Mr. X. Gets a roll in as well. Fortunately, going to take a 4-day and give Shin a cherry to boot. 4 days coming in from Shin. 4-day from Geiger, such a strong ability. Mr. X goes for the jump in, but lands on the time spiral. Cycloid Revolution coming out here for Shin. This may be it for Mr. X, and it is. And Shin going to take the 3rd round here. 1 more round for Shin to go. Great jump in throw. Another jump in throw. Another jump and throw. Oh, no, not a throw this time. Going to get counter hit. Great ground super from Mr. X. Still at the life deficit, but not by much. Shin going for the Cycled Revolution. Mr. X jumping in. I think he should be safe here. Going to take a point of chip, though. Oh, no. Took 2 points of damage into the throw. And Shin will take this match here. Great plays from Shin. Oh, and a fantastic outro as well.
Congratulations.
Alrighty, so I think that we are going to... we're going to try and get back with Super Jag here, as far as I'm aware. If Super Jag's back online. Yep, I'm getting the go-ahead to go with Super Jag and Fire Blur, so hopefully we don't have any more connection issues there. It looks like Super Jag reset his router, so we should be good to go here. We're super excited there. Thanks so much to everyone who came out to the tournament, by the way, whether you're playing in it or just watching. I appreciate it. It's been fun so far. That first match we watched, great plays so far from Shin, as always, as to be expected. Shin is a fantastic player, of course. Mr. X, of course, a great player as well. He actually chats with me on Discord or on Twitch or Twitter. I can't. There's too many social medias, okay? I can't keep them all in my head. There's Twitch and Twitter and Discord and Facebook and Instagram and oh my god, it's just too much. Why can't there just be like a single company that does everything? No, that would be terrible. That would be a monopoly. But it's just so many things. Oh man. Super HC saying, I think this match is gonna be super cool. I see what you did there, Super. I see what you did there.
Let's get this over with.
All right, the battle of the siblings here. Super Jag on the Jaina and Fire Blur on the Grave, I believe. Yes. A little bit of a drinking there from Super Jag's Jaina. Gotta get that drinking in. Okay, looks like didn't get much value out of that. They do trade in the air here. Lots of projectiles coming out from both players. They are both zoners, so we should be seeing a lot of that. Goes for some dive kicks here. Rain of Fire coming out here for Super Jag. Oh, and does actually get to get past that projectile. Thought it was gonna hit him. Ooh, a good air-to-air from Super Jag into the throw, and Super Jag in a very commanding position here. All right, kind of lets Fire Blur go there for free. I guess he was expecting maybe a ground super from Fire Blur and maybe get some punish, but Super Jag in a fantastic position here. Great jump in from Fire Blur, no confirm though, and the chip damage coming in from Super Jag. This is not good for Fire Blur. Oh, a great cross up though. Oh, but Fire Blur just gives up the Oki situation there. Really not what you want to be doing there, and the Fireball from Super Jag will connect on Fire Blur's jump in. Fire Blur, unfortunately, jumping on a Fireball. Good blocks here from Super Jag. Oh, and a fully charged shot. Fire Blur jumping at the wrong time. Gonna get hit by the fully charged arrow here. Almost in chip range as well. Good blocks from Super Jag. Goes for the jump arrow, but gets the Yomi counter. Super Jag in a very dominating position now, not giving up any space here whatsoever. Getting all of the reads. Lots of projectile. Okay, a great air-to-air coming in from Fire Blur with the counter hit as well. Dive kicking into the projectile, 2 damage combo on Wake Up as well. And now Super Jag is at a massive life deficit here. Fire Blur has about 2 more, actually exactly 2 more health. But a good Dragon Heart to get past the projectile. This is great for Fire Blur, or Super Jag, if he can just tie things out here. Oh, and the backwards hitbox of the reversal. Beautiful play from Super Jag at the last possible moment there for that reversal to work. And Super Jag up 2 rounds now. Absolutely beautiful. Good dive kick into the block. Oh, is going to get hit by the upgraded projectile there with the win. 2 damage combo. Good air-to-air from Super Jag. Does get past the projectile. Super Jag again at a life deficit and kind of in the corner here. Really struggling to get past Fire Blur here. Win something coming out. Oh, and a great bait from Fire Blur. Knowing that Super Jag might go for a reversal there to get past the projectile. Great punish as well. Alright, lots of projectiles coming out yet again from both these players, but it looks like Fire Blur has kind of figured out Super Jag's plan here. Jag landing in that, dive kicking into another one. Jump in here from Fire Blur. Sword is going to connect. Super Jag in the corner. This is very hard to deal with. Lots of good projectiles here from Fire Blur. Really pressuring, but jumps into the reversal because of the wind. What an interesting situation there. Worked out for Super Jag, but unfortunately did not let go of that arrow in time and is going to get hit by the projectile from Fire Blur. All right, Fire Blur has tied things up this game. They're very close so far for both these players. Oh, no ground super. That should connect, and it does. A 3 damage combo with the whirlwind here. Super Jag, okay, does get the air-to-air into the throat. Oh, and doesn't block the sword. Super Jag only at 2 bars of health here, and in chip range, needs to be very careful. Good blocks here. Okay, recovers just in time to not take the chip. Does get the counter hit as well. Air to air goes to Fire Blur, but unfortunately, Super Jag's ground super will get punished with a walk-up throw from Fire Blur. Fire Blur will take this first game, making a bit of a comeback there. Super Jag had those first 2 rounds. Fire Blur coming back very strong.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Life and love and painting.
Right, here we go into the second game. Super Jag here on the Valerie. Fire Blur on the Degrade. This is actually the match that we saw previously. So, so far we actually haven't had any matches that weren't supposed to happen anyway. I believe Super Jag got the first round last time with a great jump chromatic or rainbow disc. Lots of good cyan magentas here. Good block as well. Not going to get punished. All right, Superjack just playing the footsie game here, playing the neutral, waiting for Fireblur to make a wrong step. Looks like Superjack was expecting a ground super from Fireblur with that cyan magenta. Not wanting to take a chance with anything. Oh, and gets the air to air. Doesn't follow up though, but does get the counter hit. But again, no follow up with the hit confirms. Gotta make sure you get those hit confirms. But it seems as though Superjack got the win either way and actually got Fireblur's ground super out as well, which is really useful. Valerie can sometimes struggle against the ground super from DeGray. Right, Superjack doing a good job here. Goes to the rainbow. Gets the air to air this time. Gets the 3 damage into the magenta. Delayed it a little bit there. Rainbow disc is great here. And and gets the cross up. That was a very interesting one. Actually caught Fireblur on a bit of the recovery frames there with the rainbow disc, I think. Fireblur, I think, could have gone for a ground super on the zip. Maybe didn't want to risk it. Alright, Fireblur did come back last time. Great Cyan catches the anti-air there. Oh, and unfortunately, Superjack going to take a 3 damage combo. Rainbow Disc coming out here for Superjack. Oh, and this is terrible. Oh, a little bit of a bait there. Superjack trying to bait out that ground super. Fireblur going to take this 3rd round. Is Fireblur about to get a reverse sweep yet again here? Oh, is this going to be a counter hit? Not a counter hit, but still a great air to air for 1 damage. Fireblur does have the life lead, of course. Great jump in A into the throw. Punch, punch. Gets the assist, but a great 3 damage combo. Throw on the wake up. Superjack still at the life deficit and the ghost hit. And Fireblur continues to surprise us here, making another comeback, it looks like. And Superjack just close out this last round where Fireblur make a reverse sweep yet again. Cyan Magenta here does get the chip into the yellow. No ground sweeper from Fireblur. Playing it safe. Gets the rainbow. Gets past that ghost. Oh, and the Cyan is going to get throw punish there. But a great use of Chromatic Orb on Wake Up, catching Fireblur in the air there. Went for the throw. It's timed it a little bit there. Great use of the B on the Wake Up from Fireblur. Superjack still at that life deficit. Is this going to connect? It will. Not a counter hit, luckily, for Superjack, or he would have lost right there. Oh, and unfortunately gets hit by the ghost. Rainbow Disc coming out for Superjack. Jack really struggling here. Needs to be aware of chip setups as well now. With only 18 seconds on the clock as well, Superjack's gotta go in. He's gotta be a little bit more aggressive here. Almost 12 seconds on the clock, 11 seconds, 10. Superjack's gotta get in. Rainbow Disc, is this gonna be it? Yes, this is exactly what Superjack needed. Great use of the Rainbow Disc. Superjack coming back in style there with a great jump in Rainbow Disc in the corner. Very close match there with only a few seconds remaining. Superjack going to take that 2nd game. Here on the 3rd game, Superjack on the Onimaru, I believe it was, and Fireblur, I believe, is on the Geiger.
Round 1. Fight.
Right, forward A coming out for Superjack. Gets past the projectiles, but the forward A from Fireblur will still get the punish. Lots of good jump overs, these projectiles here. Goes for the Spirit Fire. No punish from Fireblur. Great jump in, 3 damage combo. Superjack only at 2 bars of health. This is a hard matchup for Oni in general, projectile characters, zoners. Oni does have options though. I've seen Onis do amazing things against Geigers before. The baby Marus are out, but unfortunately, they are going to just get destroyed by these projectiles. Forward A punish there from Fireblur. And another forward A punish. You definitely have to be careful with a lot of Oni's abilities because Geiger's forward A can punish most of them. Excuse me. Right, Fireblur takes that 1st round. A great 2 damage drop gear combo. Oh, and a 3 damage jumping combo. Fireblur. You don't see Geiger's combo this much, but Fireblur really making use of all of these hit confirmed jump super from Superjack here. Don't know. I guess he used it to not take any chip damage. Does get the parry. Superjack gets the counter hit. This may be exactly what Superjack needs and goes for the divide and conquer, but unfortunately gonna take that 2 damage for the death before it connects. And Fireblur already up 2 rounds. Goes for the forward A. Gonna get hit by the forward A from Fireblur. Superjack really needs to be more careful. You can jump over time spirals, like do a forward jump A, and that'll make you land faster. Onimar definitely one of the most floaty characters. Oh no, Super Jag, your superior does not get through the Cycloid Revolution. I guess he was thinking it was going to end. Ford will be a little bit faster than Oni's B, and Fireblower is going to get a perfect victory here, taking this third game. And we are going to go into, this will be the final game for Fireblower. So if Fireblower wins this, he will take the match. Super Jag still, of course, not out of this yet, though. This is another very hard matchup for Oni. I know some Oni Marus actually think that this may be the hardest matchup for Oni in the game. Great use of the B there, though, from Super Jag. Gets 2 damage. Takes 1 point because of the ghost. Oh, and this is not good, but gets a great Divide and Conquer out of the corner. Goes to the 4-day, gets hit by the dagger follow, doesn't block the ghost either, and the jump in throw in. Fireblower just being absolutely relentless with his aggression onto Gray, not giving Super Jag any point of respite. Oh, a great jump in, gets 2 damage combo. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Super Jag. Went for the ground super, but the jump over of it from Fireblower is going to connect. Lots of good jump ins here, gets another punch, and this is, yeah, that was so unfortunate. That was a chip setup there. And Super Jag 1 round away from being knocked into loser's bracket. Great jump in, 3 damage combo with that ghost hit. It's so much pressure with DeGray against Onimar. Onimar just has so few options. Oh, and this may be it for Super Jag. Can he get out? He gets out with a throw. Okay, Super Jag's not out of this yet. Baby Maru's on the way. Oh, he doesn't do the loop and the cross-up final arbiter. Fireblower going to take this match, knocking Super Jag into the loser's bracket. I would have really loved to see Super Jag go for the loop with Onimaru. When you have an opponent in the corner like that on Wake Up, you can back a Divide and Conquer loop them, which is absolutely pivotal in a lot of matches like that. But a great play there from Fireblower, getting out of the corner, and of course the cross-up hit, very ambiguous, but it did work out in that situation. If it had not worked out, though, Super Jag may have taken that round, so a bit of a high-risk, high-reward play there. All right, I believe we are going to be checking out Plib and Janet next here, and whoever wins this one will actually be making their way into the top 8. There's Janet. Janet, of course, actually a fantastic player. Enters a decent amount of my tournaments. Always does very well in them as far as I can remember. Also runs her own set of tournaments, the Garden of Chaos series, I believe, bi-weekly, every other Thursday, I believe. But I actually entered it this Thursday. It was a lot of fun, so... Plib, also a fantastic player, has won multiple of my tournaments, has beat some other top players as well, and done very well against other ones also. So this should be a fantastic match. Plib here on the Geiger. Plib is a very defensive, reactive player. He really likes to just sit there and wait for you to make mistakes, which is why he plays characters like Geiger. But you definitely have to be aggressive against Lum, because here we go. These baby Lums are on their way. Janet also got a cherry dice roll coming out here. Plib in a very tough spot here. About to take some chip damage. More baby Lums. There's so many. And the cross-up hit into the chip. And now Janet is in a great spot. Plib at a massive life deficit there. Janet going to take that first round with a perfect victory. Great use of the skill coin there. Did not connect, unfortunately. I'm sorry, great use of the 4-day. The skill coin would have been good. It almost connected, but did not. Lots of item tosses coming out from Janet. She, I think, is realizing that Plib is a very defensive player, so these item tosses probably will work. Get some chip damage. Lots of rolls coming out for Janet. This should connect. Great connection there with the ground super from Janet, and gets the bomb pressure as well. And now Plib is at the life deficit. Good use of the cartwheel. No flash gear, though. No reversal from Plib, which I would have liked to see. And the melon to catch the drop gear. Janet in an absolutely dominating position now. Plib definitely not in his element right now. You have to be aggressive against Lum players when you are playing a zoner character, or they're just going to outvalue you with items. And Plib is not a very aggressive player, so this is a bit out of his element. Maybe a character that is not good for him. Goes for the ground super. I think he's going to land on that baby Lum, though. This is not good. And the neutral A. You got to be careful with that ground super against Lums, especially when there's a baby Lum protecting the mama Lum. Janet going to take this first game.
Life and love and painting.
I
All right, Janet on the DeGray, Plib on the Valerie. Plib is a defensive player, but maybe he'll be a bit more aggressive here with his Valerie. Definitely have the ability to. Great air-to-air into the 3 damage combo, but a 1-2 from Janet. And now Janet has a massive life lead here by 2. Also got us some really good combos there. Daggerfall going for... Oh, yeah. That's so rough. Had Plib in that chip setup there after getting another Daggerfall. Plib thought it was going to be a throw, it looks like, but Janet went for the neutral A. Jump super here, Final Arbiter. Gonna get hit by the zip rainbow there, actually. You don't see that very often, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely amazing from Plib. I don't think he planned that, but it worked out flawlessly. Got past the jump super from Janet. Janet really putting some pressure with the chip, though. But Plib, again, playing very defensive. He's got the life lead. There's no reason really for him to go in. He has the life lead. He's got his supers. He just needs to wait for Janet to make a single mistake. Because Janet's only at 1 HP. Oh, and Janet actually gets the ghost hit. Not connecting, though. Gets a 3 damage combo. But now... Oh, now Plib has got to go in. Forward A here, I think, connects. Or the back A. Yeah, the back A was actually safer. Forward A may have actually got caught by the rainbow disc. But a great play from Janet with the back A. Just the one there. Jump B. Justice 6 does connect. Plib not blocking properly there. Lots of neutral A's. Justice says forward A into the 3 damage. Justice punch in the corner. Janet, give Plib a break. Absolutely brutal. And Janet showing her absolutely amazing DeGray skills here. Gonna take that second game as well.
You haven't practiced enough.
All right, Janet on the Midori. Plib on the Grave. It's a great matchup for Plib, of course, being the zoner versus the grappler. Oh, is Plib here? I don't know what's going on with Plib. Oh no, Plib! What's going on? What's going on, Plib? Janet being gracious, waiting for Plib. Well, while we have time, Jape121, thank you so much for the raid of 10. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to Plib right now. Oh, there we go. Plib's back. Plib is back. Here we go. Let's get into this game. This is really bad, though, for Plib, because now Janet has a dragon form and also that life lead. This should connect for one great anti-air from Plib. Walk up here. Dragon form coming out. Kick, though, will prevent Janet from doing much with the dragon form. Oh, and that's it with the throw punish there on the block sword. Janet takes the first round here. All right, walk up here. Oh, a great neutral A from Plib, catching the whiffed headbutt there. Lots of neutral A's here. Oh, this should... Oh, it doesn't connect. Okay. Yep, Plib did not want to get parried there. That's fair, taking a little bit of a safer option. A back jump, though, will get hit by the projectile there from Plib, walking into another projectile. And Janet only at 1 HP. It's going to be very hard to get in, but I think Janet could just play it safe and get that dragon form, but unfortunately walks into a forward A. Oh, but a great cross-up butt slam here. A little bit of a Yomi stare down there. Goes to the dragon form, gets the throw with a little bit of more range. It's another, oh, that's beautiful. A 3 damage combo with the anti-air. Absolutely crazy from Janet there. Up 2 rounds, one more round, and Janet will take the win here and make her way into the top 8. Great Dragon Buster to get past the forward A and the projectile as well. Cross up. This should connect, though, for one. Great anti-air from Plib. Gets some of that pressure off. Janet's almost out of dragon form as well. Forward A will get punished with the sword from Plib. Human form is back. And Plib is actually not that far away from the life here. Only 1 off. Neutral A to punish the whiff butt slam. And now Plib actually is tied for life here, which is very relevant. Goes for the throw after the blocked butt slam. Janet now on the life deficit. Has to find a way in. Has to actually get at least 2 points of damage here. Oh, now has to win. Janet has to win this or will lose the round. Dragon form. Oh, and the delay, but didn't combo it properly, but still gets the cross up. Great weight there from Janet, knowing that Plib doing a jump like that against dragon form would probably go for the jump super. So Janet here will be one of our top 8 finishers here, making her way into the top 8. So great plays from Janet. Of course, great plays from Plib, and Plib is not out of this tournament yet. He will just be in the losers bracket. So great work there. Oh yeah, and someone mentioned the ping is 999. Yeah, that's just a spectator bug. They don't actually have 99 ping. I wonder if I can turn it off. You guys think? I already have it off. That's all right. Yeah, no, the ping's a little bit buggy on the spectator, but no worries. Oh, we're going to be checking out some Rook Hugger, everyone. The Rook Hugger himself, one of the best Fantasy Strike players in the game. We'll be playing against Najas here. So if anyone is new to the Fantasy Strike scene, oh man, I'm sorry, I keep hiccuping or something, or burping. If anyone is new to the Fantasy Strike scene, Rook Hugger, one of, if not the best player in Fantasy Strike right now. Absolutely a fantastic player. Top 8'd Anime Evo. I believe he won the Fantasy Strike Anniversary Tournament. He's top 8'd Frosty Faustings. He's top 8'd Quarterly Report. He's top 8'd basically every tournament he's ever entered that's massive. So really, really good player here. It should be good. Looks like he is opting... I'm not sure who's playing what, actually. Yeah, no, I think Rook Hugger is playing the Valerie, the Rook, and the DeGray here. But we'll find out, I suppose.
Game 1.
Yep, looks like Rook Hugger is on the Rook, the Valerie, and the DeGray. Let's get into this match.
Don't let me get close.
Team Big Boys indeed, Leontis. Indeed, yeah, Najas rocking the Midori, the Rook, and the Onimaru. This first match here, going to be Rook Hugger on the Valerie, Najas on the Rook. This is a good matchup for Valerie, as most matchups are. Goes for the yellow, a little bit risky. Does get these neutral jump AAs into the combos. Great plays from Rook Hugger there, really zoning out Najas with these jump AAs. If anyone's wanting to learn how to play, yep, this is perfect. He's safe. It is absolutely brutal. Valerie is so brutal, but a great forward A from Najas. Oh, into a neutral jump A. All right, Rook Hugger's got to be a little careful. Great Cyan there. Head crush coming out from Najas. Oh man, I keep getting their names confused because of Rook Hugger's name. Great forward A punish there. Potentially could have got a Cyan Magenta, but opted for the safer forward A. Oh, and gets the... And they trade! A double KO there. Rook Hugger, that's a great double KO, though. He is up 2 rounds now. 1 more round to go. Rainbow Disc to play it safe here. Looks like it didn't actually even need it, but a Cyan Magenta will connect there after the zip. 3 damage. Good jump outs from Rook Hugger here. Oh, Rainbow. Neutral jump AA. Yeah, Rook Hugger playing a very aggressive Valerie here. You usually don't see Rook Hugger play this aggressive. Rainbow Disc is safe from everything. Oh, a zip. Oh, I think Rook Hugger, yep, just jump again. Go for another zip. And just like that, Rook Hugger going to take this first game.
You win.
Rook Hugger just absolutely flawless. Actually, was one of the players that came up with a lot of those Rainbow Disc techs, actually. Some people didn't know about them until Rook Hugger started doing them. Very useful ability, the Rainbow Disc. It's just so good because you're slightly invulnerable or invincible when you first use it. All right, Rook Hugger now on the Rook. Not just on the Midori. Great neutral jump A, and the command. Oh, mistimed it a little bit there. Not able to connect. Does get the Earthquake, though. Neutral A into the throw, but a Yomi counter! Yomi counter from Najas is going to put Najas in an absolutely amazing position here. Dragon Form coming out. Goes for the command throw. Rook Hugger only at 1 HP now. Najas in a great lead. Goes for the normal throw. Najas going to take the first round here against the Rook Hugger. Blocks here. Goes for the jump. Neutral A jump. All right, Rook Hugger is in the corner. Going to get hit by the Dragon Buster after the Earthquake. This is not good for Rook Hugger. Neutral A into another Dragon Buster. Oh no, Najas really pressuring Rook Hugger here. Another Dragon Buster. Will we see a 4th one? Oh, we won't see a 4th Dragon Buster, but it would have actually beat the Checkmate Buster. He's going to transform a normal throw here. Oh, this is terrible for Najas. He was in such a dominating position. Does get out, though. Good blocks from Rook Hugger. Only at 1 HP, though. You know what they say about a Rook at 1 HP? It's a dead Rook. But we'll see. Rook Hugger really maneuvering his way in. Gets in. Back A counter hit. And Rook Hugger going to get past the old saying and take the win either way. Gets the Earthquake as well. Great perfect timing from Rook Hugger, as to be expected. Command throw. Ground Super, though. Ground Super going to get the Checkmate Buster. Najas almost with that Dragon Form, though. Back A command throw. Oh, back A. Normal throw. Oh, absolutely brutal from Rook Hugger. Delaying the normal throw after the back A to confirm it. Great plays there. Dragon Form coming out here. Goes for the jump command throw. Forward A from Rook Hugger will connect for 2. Goes for the neutral jump A. Gonna take a 3 damage air to air punish, though. Head crush, and it connects. Oh, this is gonna waste all of the dragon form. I think it might be over here. A normal throw. Are we gonna see a neutral A? Nope, just a command throw. Windmill Crusher indeed. Rook Hugger will take this second game as well.
You win.
All right, Rook Hugger, one game away from making his way into the top 8 as well.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Right, not just on the Onimaru, Rook Hugger on the Degray, and as we said earlier, Degray probably one of the worst matchups for Onimaru, and Rook Hugger is one of the best Degrays in the game, if not the best. Oh, and delayed. Oh, that was beautiful from Rook Hugger, and that is it. Just like that in 9 seconds flat, Rook Hugger has taken out 7 points of health from Najas. Good neutral A anti-air though from Najas. Daggerfall will connect. Baby Maru's on their way. Forward A coming in. Back A. Counter hit. Unfortunately, not able to get the full combo because of the Baby Maru's protecting Najas. Back A will connect. Oh, good blocks here. All right, jumps out. Neutral A, and there it is. Punch from Rook Hugger. Gonna take that second round. One more round to go for Rook Hugger. Oh, a great use of the B there to get past the B from Najas. Oh, a good ground super from Najas. Najas making his way in here. Oh, and it missed! Rook Hugger actually got the read, but Najas missed with his B there. And another B. Najas really getting a lot of good Bs here. Those sword flicks there. Najas going to take a round, not going to go out 3-0. Good patience from Rook Hugger. Going to get a 2 damage punish. Oh, and the ghost does hit, but Najas gets the guard crush into another B. Rook Hugger really in a tough position now. Final Arbiter. Oh, it went for the B, and it is invincible at startup, but unfortunately, the forward A from Onimaru just has such a massive hitbox, and it lasts for so long that it's still connected. Does get the ghost hit. Is going to get hit by 1 point of damage, though, here. Oh, and again, not just getting past that ghost with his B. Gets a bash forward counter hit as well. All right, Rook Hugger getting some points of damage here. Needs to get rid of these Baby Marus, though. Goes for the truth. Oh, this may be it for Rook Hugger. Oh, Najas had the hit confirmed guard crush. Didn't go for it, though. Final Arbiter does get out of the corner here. Gets in with the ghost hit, but not close enough to hit confirm any damage. Rook Hugger actually kind of struggling here. Oh, and Najas gets the throw on the second punch. Oh, this may be it for Rook Hugger. And it is! Najas gonna beat Rook Hugger with an Onimaru against the Degray. Absolutely fantastic plays from Najas here. I am surprised. That was fantastic from Najas. Well done to Najas. I'm sure the Oni gang is having a blast watching that one. Great air-to-air from Najas. All right, Rook Hugger struggling a little bit here. Punch. Does get the air-to-air this time into the 2 damage combo. B into the throw, into a ghost for another 2 points of damage, into an air-to-air, and Rook Hugger will take this first round. Lots of great pressure there from the Rook Hugger. Goes for the assist. Jump super. Will miss. Not punished, though, because of how far away. Great parry from Najas. Into the normal throw. Rook Hugger only at 2 bars of health here. Dragon form transformation for Najas. I don't think he needed it, but he does get the Dragon Buster command throw. And tying things up here 1-1. We're about to see a reverse sweep from Najas. Taking these last 3 games, or last 2 games, should I say. Good forward A from the Rook Hugger. Oh, and the ghost hits, but he jumps out just to be safe. Great Final Arbiter. Has Najas on the ground. Punch for 2 damage. Another point of damage. Human form transformation. Gets the punish on. Oh, this is crazy. Rook Hugger playing it safe there. Didn't want to get parried. And does get the air there. Rook Hugger one more round away yet again from taking this match. Great use of the ghost there. 2 damage. Jumps. Gets the air-to-air counter hit. All right, now just only at 3 bars of health there. Goes to the sidekick. Barely misses each other there. Final Arbiter should connect. It's not. Oh, it's not a counter hit, but it is 2 damage. And this is the chip setup. And Rook Hugger going to take this match, moving his way into the top 8. Great plays from Rook Hugger, but of course, great plays from Najas as well. Actually got a game against Rook Hugger in a really hard matchup. So kudos to Najas. Alrighty. Alright, we are going to be... Okay, we're going to be checking out our first top 8 match here, which is going to be Organist versus Janet. So this will be our first top 8 match. Should be a good one as well. Janet and Organist, great players. They also play very similar characters as well. Both Lum players, both Midori players. So this should be a fun one to watch for sure. I believe the only difference is Organist plays Rook and Janet plays DeGray. So that's the only difference there. Great players nonetheless. I keep getting requests to play. Yomi counters, he always asks me to play him or her. I don't know if it's a he or her. They always ask me to play against them. And I usually accept because I just like playing against people, but I'm in a tournament. I can't play right now. Sad but true. Sad but true. Alright, but good luck to both these players. It should be a good one indeed.
Game 1.
Let's have a fair fight.
Don't let me get close.
So everyone, I'm just getting my little top 8 thing there. Yeah, winners top 8. You can see on top of the screen. So everyone knows where we're at. Oh, a great command throw. Max range windmill crusher from Organist at the start of the round. Thunderclap into a command throw. 2 more damage. Oki coming in. Another command throw. Only 1 damage. Another command throw. Organist has just beat Janet with full command throws. Absolutely amazing. Very well done from Organist. So the earthquake. Another command throw. Janet, just jump. Oh, and a ground super. Another command throw. Oh my god. Organist. Janet has friends and family. Oh my goodness. Organist just going for the command throws here. Wanting to get the win with them. Okay, goes for a forward A there. Gets 2 damage. And another forward A. Oh my goodness. Organist just an absolute monster with Rook. Organist is probably the best Rook player at the moment. Ground super doesn't connect. Janet, but another command throw. How many windmill crushers are we gonna have? All right, the neutral A will get punished with a throw. That was like a max. Another throw though from Organist this time. Not a command throw. Neutral A. I think it's safe. It is safe, and to a normal throw punish. And Organist going to take this first game. All right, here we go into the next game. That was brutal from Organist. Organist definitely one of the best, if not the best Rook players in the game at the moment. Organist is actually probably a better Rook player than the Rook Hugger himself. Organist plays Rook much more consistently and much more often than the Rook Hugger, which is surprising because Rook Hugger's name is the Rooker. All right, Organist on the Lum, Janet on the DeGray. I tend to think this is pretty favored for DeGray if you play it right, but a great 3 damage jumping combo. Neutral A roll. Oh, it's so much chip. It's the fireworks. That's not good for Janet. And the throw punish on the 1-2 in the air. Organist going to take this first round. All right, he does give Janet a cake. I believe Janet already had max super, though. Oh, I believe the fireworks are going to hit. Yeah, for 3 damage. You got to be aware of those fireworks. They are going to trade. Janet only at 1 HP. It actually gets the counter hit, but the bomb protection. And Organist up 2 rounds already. Organist definitely one of the best players in this game. Absolutely brutal. Really doing a lot of work here. Gets a 3 damage cartwheel combo. No ground super from Janet to punish it. Lots of jump ins here from Organist. Really pressuring DeGray hard here with these fireworks. Good blocks, though. Is in chip range. Needs to be aware of that. Good block, but takes the chip. Gets the back 8. Organist has tied things up. Jackpot coming out here. Oh, and there's the Justice Punch to get past the Jackpot. Janet not going down without a fight. Takes a round. All right, does get the Justice Kicks punish there. Organist was able to actually get the cherry, but a fantastic ground super read from Janet. Going to get 2 points of damage and some space, but a 2 damage combo from Organist with the air dare. Oh, a great cross-up hit back 8. Good Justice Kicks to get past the Baby Lum. Unfortunately takes 1 point of damage, but gets in for another 2 points. Janet has tied things up 2-2 here. Janet, 1 more round to go. Organist, 1 more round to go. Oh, and unfortunately, oh, the skill coins. The skill coins are so powerful. And the Jackpot anti-air. Oh, this is not good for Janet at all. Already at 2 points of health. Final Arbiter And the roll will punish with the bomb, it looked like there. I think the bomb hit the final arbiter. That was absolutely brutal. Organist already up 2 games here.
Game 3.
I'll make it exciting. Let's have a fair fight.
Alrighty. Organist on Midori, Janet on the Lum.
Fight.
It's an interesting matchup. I was just about to say, as long as you don't give the Midori cakes, it's pretty good for Lum, but immediately gives Midori a cake. Gets the skill coin, though. All right. Oh, but this jump might get punished. Yeah, with the jump headbutt there. Organist up around already. Organist is giving no holds bar here. Absolutely brutal. Goes for the jump command throw there. The Talon swoop. Does get another air to air, though, for 4 damage. Command throw will get jumped out of into a 3 damage combo. Janet not going out yet. Has tied things up in terms of life. And does get in, but not the combo, unfortunately. Gives Organist another cake. Oh, no. Oh, that's absolutely terrible. Gets some bombs. Dice roll coming out here with the bomb protection. Organist is going to have to wait. No, Organist is not. Organist just goes for the Talon swoop. Catches Janet as she lands.
Round 3.
Organist already up 2 rounds here. 1 more round to go here. Those giving Organist those cakes was absolutely terrible. And that's a 5 damage air-to-air combo. Absolutely brutal. And Organist gonna make their way into the winners finals. That was brutal. Oh my goodness. Even Janet in the chat here I see saying ow indeed. But great plays from both players. Janet definitely put up a fantastic fight as well. All right, we're going to move into our next winner's side top 8, which will be the Rook Hugger versus Grubby Grimbo. Grubby, of course, in the practice mode as we usually see him in tournaments. Making sure to practice up, get everything ready for his match against Rook Hugger. Water here. Ignore the Tar Heels Cup, guys. I don't like sports. I don't even know anything about the Tar Heels, but it's like the biggest cup I have in my. So much ice, guys. Isn't there like a song called Ice Ice or something? Like Ice Ice Baby. There's also isn't there a rapper with the name Ice or something like Ice Ice Cube or something? I don't know people's Vanilla Ice. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Organist and Joaquin. Yeah, Vanilla Ice. Is he the one who sang the song Ice Ice? Yeah, so he sang the song Ice Ice. Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby. I don't want to get demonetized. I shouldn't sing that. I'm too good at singing that I'd get demonetized. Bad. Actually, I'm not even monetized. I would just get like they would just like mute my audio. They would just mute my audio. It'd be horrible. Alrighty. Let's get into it. The Rook Hugger playing his team from last time. The Valerie, the Degray, the Rook. Grubby Grimbo on the Degray, the Valerie, and our first Auriard player here. So that should be a treat.
Round 1. Fight.
Grubby going with the great Degray, the great Degray skin there. Oh, lots of pressure here into the neutral, a cross up. This is what you can do against Degrays when they do not have the super meter. You can just be absolutely super aggressive. Yep, Rook Hugger opting not to go for the extra damage, wanting to get that Oki setup instead. Oh, and this may be it for Grubby here. Oh, use the ground super at the perfect time to get past the zip there. Oh, but a Yomi counter from Rook Hugger, and that is going to be it for Grubby with a great meaty Cyan for the chip setup.
Round 3.
Rook Hugger
Fight.
already up 2 rounds here. 4-day at the start, connecting for 1 damage, but a great jump and throw from Grubby. But a Yomi counter. Rook Hugger getting all of these. Great Cyan Magenta there into the rainbow to get past the back step there. And Rook Hugger gonna take this first game.
You win.
Very well done.
Game 2.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Valerie is definitely the Unga Bunga character in this game, pressed off. Absolutely. Unga bunga indeed. Oh, and looks like the sides have reversed. This time Rook Hugger on the Degray, Grubby Grimbo on the Valerie. Here we go. Goes to the side, not able to connect with anything, and Rook Hugger already getting that first Yomi throw there. Or not Yomi throw, first throw. Good side magenta yellow from Grubby Grimbo. Oh, and that's already 3 points of damage. Rook Hugger in a tough spot. Gets the throw punish on the whiffed rainbow there. Rook Hugger really trying to bait out that ground super from Grubby. Grubby not giving in though. Great forward A from Rook Hugger. Gets the ghost hit. Absolutely beautiful from Rook Hugger. Really coming back from a 1 HP life deficit there. Goes to the rainbow, and there it is. Great reactions as always from the Rook Hugger ground super to punish that rainbow in neutral. Rainbow definitely a very unsafe move in neutral against a lot of characters. Great throw punish on wake up though from Rook Hugger. Goes to the assist, and Grubby doesn't block the ghost yet again, taking another 2 points of damage.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, lots of jumps here. Goes to the assist. That was a very weird ghost there. Went in a very odd way that time. Jump super from Rook Hugger. It's not a counter hit, but still gets 2 points of damage there. And another ghost hit. Grubby, you need to block these ghosts. They're absolutely brutalizing your health. Justice 6 will get punished with a Cyan Magenta. Oh, and the ghost hit. Rook Hugger took a point of damage, but the ghost connected and able to recover in time to get the punish. Just like that. Rook Hugger gonna take the second game. Oh, but this is a very hard matchup for Rook. Argagarg being one of the best zoners, of course. With the Sharkagarg. Grubby with the Sharkagarg skin here, the blue version. Goes to the neutral A, not able to connect. Great Earthquake, though. Here we go. Rook Hugger making his way in. Earthquake not connecting. Goes to the normal throw, a little bit out of range. Does get the anti-air landslide, though. Thunderclap into command throw, doesn't connect. Thunderclap into the normal throw. Grubby in a very difficult position now. Neutral jump A into the combo forward A for 3 damage on Oki. You don't see that from Rooks very often. Landslide not going to connect. No punish from Grubby. Lots of Earthquakes. Great back A actually connected with the neutral A from Arg. The neutral A does have a pretty big hurt box, but a 3 damage combo with the big fish from Grubby. But Rook Hugger's in. Back A command throw doesn't connect because it was a jump. Oh, ground super. It doesn't connect. Grubby gets out. Landslide does actually get past the forward A. Rook Hugger in a great spot, but unfortunately, the back A from Grubby will close it out.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, Grubby is at 1. Rook Hugger's at 1. Neutral A will connect on that back A from Rook Hugger. Good defense here from Grubby, but Rook Hugger's in. Thunderclap command throw. Grubby is in a very precarious situation, but a fantastic Yomi counter. Grubby gets out of that mix-up. Gets out of that bad situation. Doesn't really get much, though, with that super. Oh, Rook Hugger does get poisoned, but does get the knockdown as well. And the damage. Rook Hugger needs to figure something out, though. Poisoned only at essentially 1 HP here. He's got to get in. And I don't think he can. Yep, all Grubby has to do is block or jump back like that. Grubby going to take this 3rd round there. Oh, and Rook Hugger's in with the normal throw. Jumping past the forward A. Bubble Shield coming out. Ground super, and it connects. Oh, and Grubby's in one wrong read away from losing this. There it is. All right, Rook Hugger has tied things up 2-2. One more round for both of these players to take this game, but if Rook Hugger wins this, Grubby will be knocked into losers. Oh, goes to the vines. Is going to get punished there. Goes for another vines. Punished again with the forward A after the bluefish. Goes for the Earthquake. Is poisoned. Grubby is in a very strong spot right now. Has the poison on Rook Hugger. Goes for the big fish here. Not even worrying about saving it for Oki. It's another goldfish. Rook Hugger really struggling here. He just has to get in one time. But can't even get the Earthquakes here. And Grubby in such a strong, dominant position right now. I don't think Rook Hugger is going to be able to get in. That should be Chip. Oh, no, just the forward A on the bounce up from the bluefish. And there it is. Grubby going to take a game against the Rook Hugger.
Game 4. Don't let me get close.
Life and love and painting.
Right, Grubby Grimbo on the Valerie. The Rook Hugger, of course, still on the Rook. High Magenta. It's an anti-air Magenta there. Oh, but a fantastic earthquake. Grubby not in a good position here. One bad read away from losing. Gets out. But the normal throw catches Grubby in a bad situation there.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Rookhugger takes the first round here. Oh, no, you don't cyan after that. Checkmate. Buster going to connect Grubby. One bad read away. Oh, but does get out with the Chromatic Orb on the forward A. Very risky play there, but it did work out. No punish on the whiffed command throw there. Grubby just playing it safe here, but the jump A, or the forward jump A from Rookhugger. Rookhugger 1 round away from making his way into the winners finals. Magenta not connecting. Oh, and a great ground super. A max range command throw there from the Rookhugger into another command throw. And Grubby is on his last... Oh, can he get out? He does get out, and he gets a punish as well. Gets an anti-air. Oh, but keeps jumping forward. And these forward jumps are really punishing Grubby with those forward jumps from the Rookhugger. Rookhugger going to take that. So great plays from Rookhugger. Of course, great plays from Grubby Grimbo as well. And Grubby is not out of the tournament yet. Will still be in the losers bracket. And I believe our next match is going to be Fire Blur versus Shin, which will be our loser side top 8, actually. This will be loser side top 8. Yes, Shin and... Or Plib and Fire Blur. I might have said Shin and Fire Blur. Plib and Fire Blur. So we are going to be checking out Plib and Fire Blur, and then we'll be checking out the Shin match, which will be... Okay, Shin will be either playing against Najas or Superjack. Good luck to both these players, of course. Alrighty, they're getting their characters selected here. This should be a good one. Of course, Fireblur and Plib, both great players. They're actually both fairly defensive players as well, at least from my experience with them. See how this goes.
You haven't practiced enough. You haven't practiced enough.
Round 1.
Alright, it is a mirror match. I think this is the first mirror match we've seen today. Plib on the grave, Fireblur on the grave, Fireblur on the purple grave, Plib on the black and gray grave. Black and brown? Something like that. Great use of projectiles here from Plib, really pressuring Fireblur's chip there. Gets in with a jump A. Not able to follow up with anything. Great use of the whirlwind. Plib in a great spot. Anti-air neutral A. Now Plib is happy to just really wait. Oh, does get crossed up though with that wind whirlwind and the sword to get past the projectile, which is you can do on reaction. So great plays from Plib. Plib are going to take that first round. Good defense here from Plib. Both players just waiting for the opportunity. Plib throwing out some projectiles. Fireblur throwing out projectiles. Both are just waiting for their chance. Fireblur does get in for 2 damage. So Fireblur is in that life lead. Plib has to find a way in. Great air-to-airs from Fireblur, really making use of these neutral A's and air-to-airs. Goes for the win backwards. That might have been a mistake, but he actually gets a punish on the sword there because of it. Maybe not a mistake. Maybe he wanted Plib to be pushed into him. Oh, is this gonna... Oh, ground super, or jump super, I mean. Jump super would have actually punished that, I think. But a sword will catch the jump there from Plib, and Fireblur tying things up 1-1. And summon coming out for Plib. Not really doing much with it, just kind of maybe waiting for Fireblur to do something unsafe. Good air-to-air into the projectile sword counter hit. Great plays there from Plib. That was actually amazing. When someone coming out, he doesn't seem to be using any. He does actually catch Fireblur with one of the projectiles, though. Good defense here from Plib. Just playing it safe. Gets the sword past the projectile. Plib in a very dominant position now. Has Fireblur in the corner. And the anti-air neutral A from Plib on the ground. Plib 1 round away from taking this game. Really playing it safe here. Lots of projectiles. Sword is going to get blocked. Forward A into the projectile. Another sword from Plib going to get past it. Another projectile, or wind should I say. Projectile's getting past everything. Gets the chip damage. Neutral A, anti-air. Air-to-air. Oh, Plib's in a great spot. Oh, the sword's a little bit out of range. Oh, and he gets hit for 2 damage. All right, Fireblur now has the life lead. It keeps going back and forth with these players. They're so even. Sword to get past the projectile, but Plib has to get the win here. Oh, and the neutral A anti-air wind. Or on the wind, should I say. Great plays there from Plib. That was absolutely fantastic from Plib. Very well done.
Nothing's been rigged.
Life and love and
All right, Plib on the Valerie. This is the first Quince match we're seeing here. Quince definitely one of the best characters in the game, but so is Valerie. This actually isn't too bad of a matchup for Valerie. I still think Quince is slightly favored, but it's not by much. So we'll see how Plib does here. Already taking that life lead. Lots of footsies going on there. Another Cyan Magenta catching Fireblower there, and another one. Plib just caught Fireblower doing the B there, and then just standing and not blocking those Cyan Magentas. So great plays from Plib. This is loser's bracket, of course, so whoever loses this will be knocked out of the tournament. Definitely don't want to be losing this match. Another Cyan Magenta. Fireblower just not going for it. And the Chromatic Orb will catch the real Quince there, as it was not an illusion. Patriot Mirror coming out here. Plib just happy to back away. Patriot Mirror probably not going to do much here. Goes for another Cyan Magenta. This time Fireblower does block it. Chromatic Orb is going to connect, and Fireblower just getting hit by all of these tricks from Plib. Not even tricks, really, just Plib just playing a very solid game, just going in every time Fireblower does something that could potentially be unsafe. Right, just a lot of footsies going on here. Fireblower playing a lot more cautious, a lot more careful. All right, Plib just playing it safe here. Just being careful. Patriot Mirror coming out. All right, Plib just happy to play safe. Gets the Chromatic Orb. Gets some hits on the Patriot Mirror as well. Missed the Cyan, which could actually cost him a little bit. Yeah, cost him a little bit of pressure there, but doesn't actually take any damage. Cyan Magenta coming out, gets the cross up. Lots of footsies going on here. Both these players are very defensive players, so they're just waiting for one of them to make a mistake. But the poking from Valerie is a little bit better, I would argue. Goes for the Cyan, actually gets hit by the Patriot this time. Does get the Chromatic Orb with only 14 seconds on the clock. Oh, and that Zip is going to close it out with the punish. So great punish there from Plib.
You win.
So Plib doing a really good job here of just playing a little bit more careful, punishing a little bit more options. And we're going to get another mirror match here. Plib on the Geiger, Fireblower on the Geiger. So we got both of the Zoner mirror matches here. Fireblower on the white-colored Geiger, Plib on the brown-colored Geiger. Drop gear to get past. We're going to see a lot of projectiles. I'm sure that a lot of these games are going to go to time. Great four-day from Fireblower. Catching the pause there from Plib. And Plib does catch the four-day from Fireblower. And this should connect to actual... No, Plib's going to land in the... No, he's not. Never mind. Thought he was going to land in the time spiral, but no. He does get past it. Lots of time spirals coming out for both these players. Four-day from Fireblower. Has Plib in the corner, though, which is very valuable. Oh, but a great flash gear from Plib. Fireblower at a massive life deficit. In the Geiger mirror match, you really do not want to be at the life deficit. It is so hard to get that life lead back. And here's another punish from Plib on the time spiral. Plib with fantastic reactions as well. Four-day from Fireblower. Fireblower really needs to get at least 2 more points of damage here with only 10 seconds on the clock. Flash gear coming out. And that is over. Plib going to take that first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Time spiral.
Right, time spiral coming out.
Time spiral.
Lots of time spirals.
Time spiral.
Forward A on the punish, or a jump A into the forward A for 2 damage. And another ground super. Plib getting these reads absolutely fantastic. That free damage is so valuable in this matchup. Forward A yet again. Fireblower's got to figure something out here. Got to stop jumping in, but he's got to go in or he's just going to lose. It is so tough here. Plib just happy to sit here and wait for time. Plib will sit here and just wait for the time to end. If that is what Fireblower wants to do, Plib will sit here and wait for that time to end. This is a valid strategy. It seems kind of mean and brutal, but it is absolutely a valid strategy. If your opponent just wants to sit there when you have the life lead, then you can just take that free win. I think Fireblower may have given up here. I think he's expecting Plib to go in and be aggressive, but Plib will happily just sit there and wait for you to lose. So great plays there from Plib.
Round 3. Fight.
Just a moment.
Another great ground super from Plib. This is absolutely brutal. Catching every single time spiral with his projectile. 4-day coming out though from Fireblower. Will connect a neutral. All right, Fireblower is in the driver's seat though this time. Has the massive life lead. All right, goes for some projectiles here. All right, Plib on the life deficit here by half. So Fireball in a really strong spot here. Just needs to play it safe. Needs to be careful. Goes for the drop gear. Not able to connect with anything. Yeah. Plib has to find a way in. Oh, a great flash gear catching that drop gear. One too many drop gears from Fireball. We may see a ground super from Fireball here just to put Plib at 1 HP maybe. He has to get on the other side though, and he does. I think that was a very good idea. Oh, yeah, no, this is still good because Plib can actually not win the match with a draw here. So he's got to find a way. He's got to find a way to get that last point of damage with 15 seconds on the clock. Good drop gears here from Fireballer. He is being careful. Oh, but the air-to-air kick. The long-legged Geiger, and Plib is going to knock Fireballer out of this tournament, making his way into the losers quarterfinals. So great plays there from Plib. Alrighty, we are going to be checking out Shin versus Super Jag here. Wherever they are. Where are they? I don't. Oh, there's Super Jag. Wait, yeah, there's Super Jag. I have too many friends, everyone. I can never find the people I'm looking for. Alright, this is going to be Shin versus Super Jag. This is still the losers top 8. So whoever loses this will be knocked out of the tournament. Whoever wins this will make their way into the losers quarterfinals. So good luck to these players, of course. Or I'm sorry, they'll make their way into the yes, the losers quarterfinals. It's been a year since I've run a tournament, okay? Well, technically it's not been a year, but it's been since last year since I've run a tournament. So that's something, right?
Game 1.
All right, good luck to both of these players here. Super Jag with the Valerie, the Jaina, and the Onimaru. Shin with the Onimaru, the Geiger, and the Grave. All right, Shin on the Onimaru. This is a pretty tough matchup for the Oni, assuming Valerie can get in. But a great forward A from Shin, catching the rainbow from Super Jag. Bash forward into the back A for 2 damage, into another back A. And that was going to be a guard crush / chip setup there. So Shin going to take this first round. Great anti-air. Throw is a little bit out of range, but it was a good idea. Gets the anti-air with the ground super. All right, Rainbow Disc coming out here for Super Jag. Cyan Magenta goes for a Cyan Magenta yellow. Does get the chip, but is going to take 2 points of damage for it. All right, goes for the Rainbow, gets the chip. Goes for the throw, a little bit out of range. Super Jag only at 1 HP, though. Shin just has to breathe on Valerie, and it's all over. Rainbow Disc comes out. I believe those Baby Mars are going to close this out for Shin, unless Super Jag can find something very quick, and he does. He gets out of it with the Rainbow. Shin or Super Jag somehow found a way out of that terrible situation. Oh, but walks forward into the ground B, and Shin gonna take that second round.
Round 3. Fight.
Gets the anti-air, but this time the throw punish will come in for Shin. Goes to the forward A. Goes for another forward A, but a ground super on reaction will connect. Great chromatic orbit. Good block here. Into the throw punish on the divide and conquer. Another Cyan Magenta into the rainbow, 2 damage. Throw punish from Shindo. Has Super Jag in the corner. Oh, and doesn't go for the loop. Opts to not go for the loop for some reason. Rainbow will get past that. Rainbow Disc coming out here. Oh, and doesn't connect, but he does get the air-to-air. Super Jag not going out without a fight. Gonna take a round victory.
4. Fight.
All right. And Super Jag get a reverse sweep here. We will find out sooner or soon enough. Just doing some jumps here. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful jumping in against Onimaru's as Valerie or anyone. That ground super can be used on reaction, and that's a 3 damage anti-air combo. Beautiful from Shin. Going to take this first game.
Game 2.
Let the test begin.
Know the enemy and yourself.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. Super Jag on the Onimaru. This time, Shin on the Geiger. This is a pretty hard matchup for Onimaru. We'll see how Super Jag approaches it. Gets in with the first hit for 2 damage. Goes to the forward A. Gonna get punished with a reversal walk-up throw from Shin. Lots of drop grade. This is so hard for Oni to do it, but does get past it with that divide and conquer. So Super Jag does have that life lead. So what Super Jag does here, Just goes for the jump super. Doesn't want to take any chip, which is definitely valuable because he does have that life lead at the moment. And yeah, no chip from Super Jag. Loses his jump super, but I think that's valuable. Is going to land on top of one of those projectiles, though. Shin tying things up health-wise. Super Jag does need to find a way in here. He is struggling at the moment. All right, Cycloid Revolution coming out for Shin. Dealing with these baby Marus. Oh no, that's so unfortunate for Super Jag. Gets hit by the Cycloid. And Shin gonna take that first round. Great 4 damage combo from Super Jag. And the punish on the reversal on the flash gear. And Super Jag, what was that? 4 seconds? Gonna take it. That is the power of Onimaru sometimes. You can just take a win if your opponent makes a few mistakes. Oh, and gets in with a counter hit for 4 damage. Absolutely brutal. Fantastic play there from Super Jag. And the Superior is going to guard crush. Super Jag in a dominating position. Goes for the jump in cross up. Absolutely fantastic from Super Jag. Gonna take 2 rounds here against Shin. Alright, ground super is gonna get blocked. No punish, though, from Shin. Not in range. Ooh, and that is guard crush range. Gonna get the punish on the reversal either way. Lots of 4 days here from Super Jag. It's the superior attack there. The jump B. Or jump C, should I say. Oh, no. Shin's gonna... Oh, I think he's gonna get the anti-air, but land... Oh, he's not gonna even get that because Super Jag was... Oh, this is not good for Shin. Oh, but he's getting in. Gets the neutral A. Oh, and gets the throw punish, but those baby Marus gets another throw punish, but the baby Marus are on the way. And went for the drop gear, but the baby Marus so powerful. Super Jag going to take the win there. Great play.
Game 3.
You haven't practiced enough.
Let's get this over with.
All right, here we go. Super Jag on the Jaina, Shin on the Grave. Battle of the siblings here. Ooh, gets hit by the air-to-air. Super Jag does get the reversal, but that still puts him at a life deficit. Shin does have that life lead. Great air-to-air coming out from Super Jag, though. Good dive kicks. They are tied for life now. Wind Summon coming out here for Shin. Good blocks from Super Jag. Oh, and the reversal, though. That's 3 damage altogether, and another reversal is going to get blocked, and Shin will take the win there on the punish. Lots of projectiles coming out here. Goes for the air-to-air reversal coming out for Super Jag, though. Just a walk-up throw. Super Jag not afraid. Gets the cross-up as well for 3 damage. Great hit confirm from Super Jag. Good charge shot there. Going to get past the projectile. And the Dragon Heart will get punished again, though. Super Jag's got to be careful about using these Dragon Hearts as anti-airs. They're not very good as anti-airs. And the walk-up throw from Shin on the jump super. And Super Jag was in such a commanding position there, but Shin found his way past all those projectiles, found his way in. I'm going to take the win. Goes for the jump arrows here. Oh, went for the charge shot, but didn't get it out in time. Going to get hit by that projectile. Oh, is this blocked? And that is going to be over. Oh, he doesn't get the punish. He went for the neutral A, but it was out of range. This should connect, though, with an anti-air. And it will. Shin going to take this 3rd game. One more game, and Shin will knock Super Jag out of the tournament.
Game 4.
Let the test begin.
Let's get this
All
over
right,
with.
Shin is on the Geiger, Super Jag on the Jaina. I tend to think that this is a very good matchup for Geiger. Super Jag's definitely going to have to pull something out. Geiger just has so many options against Jaina, especially with that ground super. Even the jump super is good. Great first hit, though, from Super Jag. Good flash gear from Shin. And already has Super Jag in the corner here in chip range as well. This is brutal. Trying to get that chip with that drop gear. Not able to connect. Dragonheart will get the anti-air, tying things up in terms of life. Oh, I think Shin's going to get hit by this arrow. Yeah, he's going to take 2 points of damage and the 4-day punish on the flash gear. Super Jag will take this first round. Great plays. All right, lots. Okay, projectile coming out from Shin, using that to just make some space. back jump into the drop gear. I don't know what the Dragon Heart there was for from Superjack. I don't know what he was expecting from Shin, but he took a point of damage for it. Dragon Heart does damage you. Forward A, a little bit out of range. Forward A this time will connect on the whiffed flash here. Walk up throw from Superjack. Neutral A arrow, not able to connect, but has tied things up in terms of life. We'll see what Superjack does about this Cyclone Revolution. Probably just a back jump and just some arrows to get past the projectiles. Is not going to take chip. That's very valuable for Superjack to not take that chip damage. Alright, Shin trying to find his way in here, but Superjack not making it easy. Forward A into the projectile, not good for Shin. And another blocked flash gear. These flash gears not putting in that much work against Superjack. He's playing very careful, very safe. Gonna take that second round. Alright, more projectiles coming out here for Superjack. Ooh, a great pause from Shin getting past the arrow. Goes for the drop gear, not able to connect. But now Superjack's a little bit in the corner. But Shin was in the corner. But Superjack just kind of let him get out. Superjack just playing a very long projectile-based game here. Shin trying to make his way in. Oh, the ground super! What an absolutely beautiful play from Superjack. Dive kick past the projectile, gets in on the Cyclone Revolution since it was so high. This is why you generally want to use Cyclone Revolutions low to the ground. So great play from Superjack, trying to bait out that flash gear again. Not able to do it this time. Superjack still has that massive life lead, and the jump arrow will get the air-to-air. And Superjack gonna tie things up this match, 2-2. All right, and this is a very interesting match, depending on how each player plays. I know that some people think Valerie is favored. Some people think that Geiger is favored. We'll see how Superjack plays this. You have to be aware of those time spirals and keep track of the gear meter. You do not want to be jumping in and getting flash gear. But here we go, Superjack catching Shin, walking forward with a forward A there. Gonna get a 4 damage punish altogether, though, because he went for the yellow. All right, Superjack should just play it safe here, actually. Has that life lead. Goes to the rainbow. No flash gear from Shin. Would have been very useful there. Cyclone Revolution coming out here with that time spiral on the way, so Superjack's not really going to be able to do anything. Goes to the rainbow disc here. It should protect him. Oh, no, he's actually going to take a chip. Nope, he's not going to take a chip. He's going to get the rainbow. No flash gear there on the rainbow from Shin. Cyan Magenta, and goes for the yellow. Not afraid of the flash gear. A great play there from Shin, or from Superjack. Superjack up around here. Shin playing it very safe now, as you can see. Superjack 2 rounds away from getting a reverse sweep here. Or actually, it wouldn't be a reverse sweep. Oh, a great chromatic orb catching that neutral A from Shin. As we see, Superjack trying to bait out these flash gears. Oh, but a great kick from Shin into the flash gear. This is not good for Superjack now at a massive life disadvantage. Oh, no, Shin. That must have been meant to be a jump super. That had to have been meant to be a jump super. I don't know why Shin went for that. Rainbow Disc should close out this game, actually, I think. Nope, Superjack can't get back in time. Flash gear on the yellow this time. Superjack just needs one more sign to get that chip. All right, no chip set up now. But Superjack just needs maybe a jump into a 4-day here, I think, actually might close it. No, he doesn't want to take the chance. Oh, no, Superjack with the rainbow into the Cycloid. Very unfortunate, and Shin is going to take that round. Rainbow Disc is beautiful here. Oh, he doesn't get the air-to-air, but he still gets some damage. And Superjack is just not afraid to go for these Cyan Magenta yellows, not even trying to bait out the flash gears. Maybe he's saving the bait for another time. There's the bait. Shin not going for the flash gear, though. Cycloid Revolution coming out for Shin. Superjack does get past it. All right, no Rainbow Disc this time. Yeah, should be safe from the chip there. Goes to the rainbow, gonna get kicked by the Geiger in the air. There, Rainbow Disc here. All right, just doing that to be safe, I think, against the flash gear. Lots of times, while Shin just playing a much safer, much more methodical game. Really thinking through his plans here. Rainbow, I think, might actually connect here. No, it won't. The Cyclone Revolution will connect, and the flash gear will get that last point of damage. And Shin is 1 round away from knocking Superjack out and making his way to the losers quarterfinals. All right, Superjack playing a little bit safer now as well. No flash gear. Oh, that's 2 damage. It's very useful for Superjack. Rainbow Disc on the flash gear is going to get hit, but that is going to give Superjag another chance. He does get the 2 damage this time with the forward A. Alright, Superjag does have to deal with this Cyclone Revolution though. Alright, just playing it safe here. Oh, and that backstep from Shin actually is going to make that Cycloid less valuable. Oh no! The Rainbow got past the flash gear this time. Superjag going to get the punish, and we are on the last round of this match. Who's going to get it? Oh, a very good pause, but unfortunately still gets anti-aired with the Cyan Magenta. And Shin is at the life deficit. Superjag in a great spot. Rainbow Disc just playing it safe there, not wanting to get flash geared for free. Cycloid Revolution coming out here. Superjag is going to have to back away here. Yeah, just do some back jumps. Might take a point of chip. No, no chip again. Oh, and the Rainbow anti-air into the Cyan. Goes for the actual yellow this time. Has Shin only at 2 bars of health. This is not good. Rainbow Disc. But the projectile will connect. Oh, wait for the zip. A little bit unsafe. Flat drop gear. They're both at 2 points of life. It's literally anyone's game here. Oh, they're both playing so safe. Cyan Magenta trying to bait out that flash gear. Cycloid Evolution. What's Superjag going to do? Okay, he's just going to backstep. He does not want to take chip here, of course. Oh, went for the Rainbow. No, no. Superjag with the Rainbow into the Cycloid Revolution. Super unfortunate. I think he thought the Cycloid was going to end, but you've got to be aware of how long that Cycloid Revolution lasts. Very unfortunate for Superjag, but Shin will be the winner here. Great plays from Shin, of course. Very well done. Very defensive and good, good comeback there at the end. All right. We are going to make our way now into the winners finals here, which is going to be the Rook Hugger versus Organist. So good luck to those players, of course. This will be the winners finals. Right, I believe, I think Leontis is probably back at this point. He said BRB, but I'm sure that Rook Hugger and Organist are in the chat and Twitch, so they know to start. After this, we will be checking out our losers quarterfinals. So every match from now on will be commentated on, will be spectated. Will be great. But a great play there from Shin, taking the win there off of Superjag. But the tournament must move on. Great plays from Superjag as well, of course. All right, here we go. Organist, the Lum, the Rook, the Midori, the Rook Hugger on the Valerie, the DeGray, and the Rook. And here we go. Good luck to both these players. Rook Hugger on the Valerie, Organist on the Rook.
Round 1. Fight.
Great forward A there. These are decent trades for Rook Hugger. Oh, and a great zip there. Gonna get in for 3 damage. Oh, and that's so unfortunate for Organist there. And the Rainbow anti-air. Beautiful play from Rook. Rook Hugger and I were actually talking about sort of using Rainbow as a decent anti-air option. But I like to see that he's trying things out here. Rainbow Disc there. Oh, and that's so much damage. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. Valerie absolutely so good against Rook if you know how to play against the Rook. And Rook Hugger, of course, knows how to play against the Rook. Great counter hit here. Organist really struggling to make their way in. Great jump out there. Rainbow Disc is safe. Oh, it's safe. Oh, it's not safe. I thought that was safe, but apparently not. Great checkmate buster from Organist, and there it is. If Rook can get in one time, though, against Valerie, just as you saw just now, it's over.
Round 4. Fight.
Great play there. I like that from Rook Hugger. He takes the Oki situation, even gets the counter hit. Great vines from Organist, though. Good jump out from Rook Hugger. Rainbow to get past the air-to-air. But a throw punish from Organist on that jump in. And Rook Hugger is in Oki. Jumps out, but no punish. Does get the zip, the second zip, though. Rook Hugger didn't punish that first command throw, but still got it on the second one. Or on the second zip, should I say. Well, the first zip, but the second time to zip. Option to zip? I don't know.
Let's have a fair
But Rook Hugger will take that first game.
close.
Alright, Organist on the Midori. The Rook Hugger on the Rook. Good sidekick there from Organist. Alright, this is generally a good matchup for the Rook before Dragon Form. Neutral A. Back A, command throw. Oh, this is not good for Organist. Back A, command throw. Oh no, Organist! Back A again! The same thing 3 times in a row. You hate to see it unless you're the player when it works. Good neutral jump A from Rookhugger. Another neutral jump A. They do trade. Decent trade for Rookhugger. He's got the life lead. Goes to the forward A. Gonna get punished with a back A there after the air-to-air. Dragon Form coming out for Organist. Oh, and the headbutt! Oh, it doesn't connect though. It actually was too high. Oh, but unfortunately for Organist, the jump out from Rookhugger is going to get past the command throw into another normal throw, and it is over here because Organist is going to transform into the human form and the neutral A there. Rookhugger gonna take that second round. Back A into the normal throw, not able to connect. Oh, and a Yomi counter! I will throw you. Absolutely beautiful from the Rookhugger into the command throw. Oh, and this is not good for Organist. Inoki, ground super, connects. Oh, that was an absolutely beautiful bait there. Rookhugger actually, instead of just going for the ground super right away, he walked forward slightly, making Organist think it was going to be a forward A or a normal throw. And then Rookhugger went for the ground super a little bit delayed so that he could trick Organist there. So that was very well done. All right, Organist on the Lum, the Rookhugger on the Degrade. Oh, and Rookhugger's going to get that first cake. Could be useful. Good blocks here from Rookhugger. Oh, but Organist's Lum is a force to be reckoned with. Goes to the roll. All right, Organist already has the life lead. Gets a 2 damage cross-up combo. An anti-air neutral A. And Organist doing a really good job here so far. Jackpot should connect. Oh, no, it doesn't. Rookhugger using that ghost to get past it. Gets some combos here. Rookhugger has to be careful, though. And the neutral A counter hit. Organist going to take that first round. All right, forward A. Rookhugger is in a decent position here. Gets in for 3 damage. And another 2 damage with the ghost hit. Beautiful pressure there from Rookhugger. Gonna tie things up 1-1. Oh, but the skill coin. Gonna connect in the air. Justice ticks to get past the melon, though. Wait for the assist. Is gonna connect on Organist. But will get hit. Oh, and a counter hit. Rookhugger goes for the final arbiter for the 3 damage to get past the baby Lum. Very interesting play there from Rookhugger, playing it very safe, which I definitely respect. Good blocks here from Rookhugger. Oh, a good anti-air, but unfortunately, Organist will roll into their own bomb. All right, Rookhugger 1 round away from making his way into the grand finals. Jackpot coming out, but that bomb does protect Organist. Gets another cake as well. Dice roll coming out here. Final arbiter, but yeah, those fireworks, you got to be aware of them. Good blocks here from Rookhugger, but about to take so much chip damage. Gives Rookhugger a cake, but unfortunately, Rookhugger is taking so much chip damage in the corner. This pressure is unbelievable. Rookhugger does find his way out, though. Starting some pressure himself now. Roll the dice coming out here. What's Rookhugger going to do? Went for the back A to try and get past some of those dice, but unfortunately not going to get past them. Organist ties things up 2-2. Gets the back A. Gets the back A again to get past the baby Lump. Goes for the assist. Neutral A, forward A. Rookhugger in a very dominating position here. Has a massive life lead. Goes for the ghost hit. Gets anti-aired. Oh, and the Yomi counter on the bomb. Fantastic read from Rookhugger. Goes to the neutral A. Goes to the ghost. Oh, and this is going to connect, and it's a counter hit because Organist was going for the melon. And Rookhugger with a 3-0 victory over Organist, knocking Organist into the loser's bracket. Great plays from Rookhugger. Rookhugger will make his way into the grand finals. Very well done. All right, everyone. We are going to be moving back into the losers quarterfinals here with Janet versus Shin. I believe that's what we'll be checking out here at least. So there's Shin. Janet versus Shin. Honestly speaking, the losers bracket is pretty stacked right now. We have Janet versus Shin, and then we'll be watching Grubby Grimbo versus Plib, and then we'll be watching the winner of those 2 matches against each other, and then Organist is going to be in the losers finals. So this is a very stacked losers bracket. This is anyone's losers bracket game for sure. Anyone's tournament too. I mean, Organist could get a run back with Rookhugger if they're able to win in the losers finals. So this should be a great great last few games that are coming up here. Good luck to Janet. Good luck to Shin. We'll get into it as soon as they are ready to go. Here we go, getting things. By the way, everyone, thank you all so much for coming out to watch the tournament and or play in the tournament. It's been a blast. This is the first tournament I'm running for the new year, so I'm glad to have all you guys in here. It's been absolutely great so far. Let's get into it. This is the losers quarterfinals. Janet is going to be on the degrade to start things off, and Shin will be on the grade.
Round one. Fight.
Assist.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking some water there. Shin is already on the life deficit here. Janet doing a good job here. Gets in for 2 damage on the wind summons. Good block there from Janet. Oh, is this going to hit? It will not. Janet playing it very safe there. Not going for the throw after the whirlwind. And Janet going to take that first round. Goes for the forward 8. Justice 6 will whiff. No punish though. Daggerfall into the punch. Jump into the punch. The amount of pressure and mix-ups that the Gray has is actually amazing once you get it. Justice 6 anti-air. Goes for the assist. And that is a perfect chip setup. Caught Shin right as he was waking up. So that was absolutely amazing. And there we go. Janet just walking forward. Happy to let Shin walk himself into the corner there. Janet just needs one more round. Gets a Justice 6 anti-air. A little bit of a Yomi stare on there. Goes to the punch. Does connect. Goes to the jump in. A throw from Shin a little bit out of range. And the Justice punch. And Janet gonna take this first game very quickly. Great plays from Janet.
Game two.
I'll make it exciting.
Right, Janet on the Lum.
Let's a test begin.
Shin on the Geiger.
Round one. Fight.
Goes to the jump in. And you have to be aggressive as the Geiger here, as I've said in the past. They are tied for health here. Great melon to get past that. Oh, into the cross-up neutral. Gets another Lum. These rolls are brutal. Gets in with the jump. Roll dice coming out here. Yep, expected the pause. Played it safe. Went for the roll dice. Or actually not played it safe, but played it aggressive with the dice. Expecting the pause there. And it worked out for Janet in the end. Gets the air-to-air. Fortunately, Janet is on the life deficit now. Shin with a great Psycho Revolution here. I think Janet might be able to roll to get past it. Oh, could have actually rolled to get a little bit out of that. Drop gears coming out. Will get the chip damage. Great skill coin there. Jackpot coming out here for Janet. Is going to get hit by the Cycloid. Janet was able to get the cherry, though, there, I believe. Might have been Shin, but I think it was Janet. Goes for the roll. Oh, Janet needs to be careful. Gets the neutral A anti-air into the roll. Great play from Janet. Shin just being a little bit too aggressive there. Could have maybe played it a little bit safer. All right, does get the cherry. Does get another cherry, but the back A into the 2 damage combo with that. A roll anti-air into the cross-up roll into the neutral A for 4 damage with that baby Lum. What is this? That was beautiful. I always love watching Janet play Lum because you see some crazy combos. That was a 4 damage Lum combo. That was beautiful. Very well done from Janet. And yeah, I tend to think that Midori is very favored in this matchup. If you have good reactions, you can react with parry on a lot of moves. And there it is. I believe that was a read, actually. Not a reaction. But still worked out very effectively for Janet. Great air-to-air for Shin, though. All right. Janet doing a good job so far. Gets the butt slam, but unfortunately, the armor will get through it. All right, goes to the back A. Janet is in a very tough spot here now with these baby Marus on their way, and that's it with the bash forward. Shin not going to go down without a fight here.
Round two. Fight.
All right, Janet just walking forward here. Dragon Form neutral A. Nope, not in range. Just played it safe. Goes to the back A. Does connect. Oh, and the neutral A will get thrown by Shin. Great throw punish there from Shin. Command throw, Dragon Buster. This is great for Janet now in a great spot. Oh, messed up the cross-up. Maybe it was intended, but it seems like that was a misstep. Went for the normal throw, but mistimed it. Either way, though, Janet will get it with a neutral AA.
Round three. Fight.
Right, Dragon Form's over, though. I think Janet should be able to block that. Yeah, just in time able to block it. Oh, went for the butt slam into the side kick, and that's a 3 damage punish from Shin into the back A counter hit. This is not good for Janet by a long shot. Does get the side kick, though, on the bash forward. Janet not giving up here. going down by a long shot. And Janet does almost have that ground saver. Went for the back A a little bit in the wrong range there. Dragon form is out, but unfortunately going to get counter hit by the Baby Maru. Shin 1 round away from taking a game here off Janet. Forward jump A into the throat. Forward jump A. This one will connect for a 4 damage combo. Headbutt's coming in now because that is chip damage. Oh, and this may be it. Yep, the forward A is also a chips damage from the Dragon form Midori. Janet's tied things up here 2-2. Dragon Buster connects. Oh, this is not good for Shin. There's the cross up. Human form though might get punished. No punish. Does get the counter hit though. Oh, is that gonna connect? Oh, didn't believe in the 3 damage. Maybe didn't want to get hit by the Baby Maru. Oh, butt slam to get past the Baby Marus, but still gets hit for 2. All right, Janet has the life lead. Oh, but gets hit by the Divide and Conquer. Oh, and the wake up throw. And just like that, Janet will make her way into the losers semifinals. Great plays there from Janet. Of course, fantastic plays from Shin as well. But we must move on to our next losers quarterfinals, which is going to be Grubby Grimbo versus Plib. Grubby Grimbo looks like he is again in the training room, I think. Oh no, he's actually in the menus this time. All right, it is going to be Grubby Grimbo versus Plib. This should be a great matchup. I've actually seen these two players play in a lot of tournaments. Good luck to these players.
Team battle.
Alrighty, they're getting their characters selected here. Good luck to these players, of course. Man, this has been a good tournament so far. I say that every tournament, but like, this is good. I mean, I always mean it when I say it. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Life and love and painting.
Grubby Grimbo on the Valerie. Plib on the Grave. I think this is a very good matchup for Valerie, so we'll see how Plib approaches it. Oh, but neutral jumps at the wrong time. Gonna get hit by that projectile. And a Yomi counter from Plib. That was absolutely beautiful read from Plib. Neutral A, no hit confirmed though. Gets the sword on the rainbow from Grubby. These reads from Plib are absolutely insane. Plib has Grubby in that chip range. And again, Grubby mistiming his neutral jumps here. Neutral jumps are actually really good to do against Grave as Valerie, but if you mistime them, you're going to get punished. And again, these projectiles are just working out for Plib, so he just keeps throwing them out. Right. Great jumping combo from Grubby into the throw. All right, Grubby's in a great spot here. It's the yellow as well. Gets the 2 damage into another Cyan. Just like that, Valerie can do some serious damage. Gonna take that second round, tying things up here. Another projectile from Plib. Playing it safe though. Goes to the forward A. Great use of Chromatic Orb there from Grubby. Gets past the projectile. Gets in. Oh, but doesn't hit confirm. Good forward A from Plib. Another good projectile. These projectiles are almost all hitting Grubby. He's got to be more aware of them. Walk up throw after the forward jump A. Rainbow Disc in the corner is very hard to deal with. Oh, and there's the bait from Grubby into the 3 damage punish. Great bait there from Grubby. I really like that a lot.
Round 4. Fight.
Right, goes to the forward A, not able to connect. Rainbow coming in. Another rainbow. Lots of rainbows. Should get the Cyan Magenta punish. Goes for the cross up yellow. Air to air goes to Plib though. Cyan Magenta. Oh, and he baits it out again, and that is it for this game. Great punish there and bait from Grubby Grimbo. Going to take this first game against Plib.
Game 2.
Let the test begin.
I'm confident in the judgment.
All right, Grubby Grimbo on the Degray, Plib on the Geiger. This is definitely an obnoxious matchup for Geiger, but there are a few little tech things that you can do that can be useful. Justice 6 coming out here. Good forward A's. Yeah, forward A is one of those moves that can be very useful in this matchup because it can catch the Degray player walking forward. Great use of the ghost there, getting past. Oh, Justice 6 not able to connect. Grubby has tied things up though in terms of life. Good use of time spiral. Grubby struggling here. Plib doing a really good job with his defense here. Good forward A's, just keeps throwing out the forward A's, and finally one of them caught Grubby. And then the flash here for the anti-air. Great plays from Plib. Bit of flash here that, playing a little safe though it looks like. Doesn't want to take a chance. Good forward ace from Plib here. It really does make the footsie game for DeGray really hard. Geiger can play very similar to Valerie in that instance with these forward ace. Good counter hit. Yeah, these forward ace just putting in work for Plib. Is Geiger a zoner? No, he's a forward A. He's just forward A's you did. And yeah, Plib's just happy to wait here. He is happy to just run down that time. He will sit there and wait for you to lose. He does have that life lead. And the Yomi counter to boot. And Plib gonna take this second game, or the second round as well.
Round 3. Fight.
Right, walking forward. Beast. Oh, the counter hit with the forward A. Forward A comes out so fast. Plib is in a tough position here. Gonna take 2 points of damage. Flash gear on the dagger fall, it looks like there. Lots of assists coming out. Good forward A. Oh, but the jump in combo from Grubby Grimbo.
Round 4.
Plib still up 2 rounds, but Grubby not going out without a fight. Good forward. These forward A's are brutal. Flash gear, anti-air. Plib doing a good job here. Another flash gear gets hit by the ghost, but the ghost doesn't actually do damage. Cycle order. I think Grubby's gonna go for a jump super. And I think it'll connect. Okay, it doesn't connect, but it gets him out of that bad situation. Goes for the truth. Jumps back. Should be safe from chip damage. And he is. The ghost. Forward A. Jump in. Flash gear. Great anti-air from Plib. Plib doing a fantastic job here against Grubby's. Against Grubby's DeGray. The jump in. Forward A. A little bit mistimed it. Didn't get the anti-air there. And Plib is just happy to wait. Gets another anti-air there. Plib just so defensive. It's so hard to deal with this kind of Geiger play. Especially if you're not used to it. This is just such good defense from Plib. And the forward A to close it out. Great plays there from Plib.
You lose. Game 3.
Water can crash.
Life and love and
Right, Plib on the Valerie, Grubby on the RRI. This is a very obnoxious matchup for both players, especially for the Valerie player. Goes to the rainbow, doesn't connect with it. Is already poisoned and hit by the goldfish. Oh, this is so obnoxious to deal with as Valerie, because now Grubby's got to get in. He does get some chip damage, but chip does not get rid of the poison. More chip damage, but still poison. Bubble shield coming out here for Grubby Grimbo. Chromatic orb. Okay, and that's actually over. Plib wins now. Oh, but he messed up. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, guys. Whenever you play Valerie, if you have a chip setup, don't do the zip option. The cyan magenta yellow on wake up is much safer and much easier to do. The safe zip jump, the safe zip chip setup is much harder to do. So always go for the cyan magenta yellow if you can confirm the chip damage. Now, if you can't confirm the chip damage, then that's another thing altogether. All right. Plib still got the round, though, of course, which is very useful. Great back A on the rainbow there into the forward A. Grubby gonna take this second round.
Round 3. Fight.
Chromatic orb coming out here, catching the neutral A there. Cyan is safe here against that bubble. Okay, Grubby knew it. Oh, went for the Cyan, but the back A coming out strong. The God Hand, as people like to call it. Great Cyan Magenta there, gonna get hit for 2 damage. Chromatic orb coming out. Grubby in a bad spot here. This is chip setup. Actually, it's not chip setup because of the bubble shield. That one was not actually confirmed for chip. Rainbow is gonna get hit by the neutral A. Plib really struggling here. Oh, Chromatic orb trying to catch a forward A. It looked like, oh, this might be it for Plib. Unless he can somehow bait out that bubble shield. He's got to be... Oh, it looks like Grubby was trying to get the chip damage there. Oh, my goodness. Grubby walking forward to try and get chip damage with the bubble pop. I've never seen an ARG try and do that before. That was awesome. It didn't work, but he still got the win on the block on the yellow, it looked like. Good Cyan Magenta. Bubble shield coming out here for Grubby. Forward A does connect. All right, Plib in a tough spot here, having to deal with this bubble shield. Neutral A into forward A. This may be it for Plib. He's got to find a way in, but that bubble shield is so powerful. Yeah, I like the poison here from Grubby and the forward A punish on the rainbow. Grubby, great defense there. Great zoning as well.
Game 4.
I'm confident in the judgment. You haven't practiced.
All right, Grubby Grimbo on the DeGray here. Live on the Grave. This is an even more obnoxious matchup than the Geiger one. Grave really does sometimes struggle against DeGray. I don't necessarily know if it's like DeGray. I think it's DeGray favorite. DeGray just has that ghost is so hard for Grave to deal with sometimes. Goes for the win summon. Good jump out for Grubby Grimbo. Gets in for the jump in, but not able to confirm the combo. A little bit out of range for the 3 damage. Good anti-air, neutral A into the whirlwind air to air. All right, Plib in a pretty good spot. Great neutral A into the throw. I like the mix-ups from Grubby. Oh, the bait. What a great bait from Grubby Grimbo into the neutral AA. The punch combo for the punish. Oh, another AA. Good punches here from Grubby Grimbo. That's a great trade for Grubby as well. Gets the air to air and another punch into a punch. And Grubby is 1 round away from making his way into the losers semifinals against Janet. See what Plib does here. Goes to the forward A. Not able to connect. Oh, and a great ground super. Fantastic read from Grubby. Catching the jump, forward jump A there. From Plib, a little bit of a Yumi stare down. Another punch. And just like that, Grubby Grimbo is going to take the win here. Knocking Plib out of the tournament and making his way into the losers semifinals.
Congratulations.
Alrighty. Let's get... How many days do I have left? Because I have 192 days left. Nice. All right, we're going to be checking out Janet versus Grubby Grimbo, and this will be the losers semifinals. So good luck to both of these players, of course. And then after this, we'll be getting into the losers finals. So we have a potential amount of 3 more matches to go here. We have Janet versus Grubby. Whoever wins this will play against Organist in the losers finals, and then whoever wins that will play against the Rook Hugger in the grand finals. Oh, I see Rook Hugger's in the chat right now. Hello there.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Alrighty. Janet starting off with the DeGray here. Grubby Grimbo on the Argagarg. See how Janet approaches this matchup. Janet's got to get in. She's essentially the rushdown here, while Grubby is the zoner. But a great use of Ghost there, catching that forward A. Oh, and Janet's already in. Really pressuring Grubby here. I love this range that Janet's using. This is exactly the range that you won't really... Bubble Shield coming out here. Good block from Janet. Gets in with a Ghost. This is exactly the range that you want to play in against the ARG player. Neutral A into the throw. And just like that, Janet's going to take that first round. A lot of really good pressure there. Really forcing Grubby to make hard decisions. Oh, and that's a counter hit for 4 damage and into the corner. All right. Grubby gets out of the corner, but unfortunately gets hit by the Ghost into the Daggerfall, into the throw. And Janet already up 2 rounds. Oh, that's going to get punished. Oh, it's not going to get punished. It's going to be a ground super. What a bait from Janet. Absolutely amazing. Back A on Wake Up, though, will connect onto Janet. 1-2 for 2 damage. All right, Bubble Shield pop will connect. All right, Janet still has that life lead and again gets in with the Ghost on the forward A. Janet is an absolute monster in this tournament today. Gonna take this first game. I really love that winning outro animation as well. The one with the ghost kiss. I love it. It's great. All right, Janet on the Lum. Valerie, or I'm sorry, Grubby Grimbo on the Valerie. No, you know what? No, Valerie is on the Grubby Grimbo. Valerie is on Grubby. Valerie is playing Grubby Grimbo. There we go. Forward A to get past the Baby Lum, but unfortunately the skill coin for a 2 damage combo. Cyan Magenta. All right, good safe blocks there from Janet into the Melantoss forward A for a 2 damage combo. Janet already takes a round. And this is a very good matchup for Valerie, by the way. So if oh, and a Yomi counter! Just stood there. What a read from Janet. Absolutely amazing. Gets the Melantoss for another 2 points of damage. Good Cyan Magenta Ruckas here from Grubby Grimbo. It's past that the baby Lum, but a 3 damage jump in combo. And Grubby is going to take that second game. Or second round, should I say. Good air to air. 3 damage combo. Grubby opts to take the 3 damage combo rather than the Oki situation. Dice Roll coming out here with those fireworks to protect. Grubby did take some chip damage. Another fireworks. This is not good for Grubby. Grimbo gonna take another point of chip. So much chip coming in. Another fireworks. Janet getting some of the best items you can get. Fireworks going to protect. Jackpot should trade. Doesn't even trade. Just gets it. Gets a cherry as well. This is terrible for Grubby. And the roll will take the round. One more round for Janet to take this game. Great roll counter hit into the melon toss. Does give Grubby a cake. Gives Grubby another cake. Gives Grubby a cherry. The cherry was worse there. Grubby was down a point of life. Does get the chromatic orb anti-air. Jackpot should trade here. Yep, it does trade. Good trade for Janet, though. Gets out of that Oki situation. Does get counter hit, though, afterwards. Gets a baby lum, which is very useful. Needs to stop jumping. Cyan does punish anything you do after a blocked roll and set block. Good block. Oh, unfortunately, that chromatic orb lasted just long enough to catch Janet on that jump there. Janet did go for the melon toss, though, to try and get past it. Skill coin not connecting. Jackpot coming out here. Does get a cherry. The cherry is not super valuable aside from Grubby being able to just use it. Oh, a great roll counter hit on the zip. All right, Janet's in a very dominating position now. Goes for the throw. A little bit missed out of range, though. Great throw punish, though, into the Side Magenta. That's a 3 damage zip combo. Oh, Janet even gives Grubby a cherry. These Ruckas are rough, and that is going to be an anti-air chromatic orb. Great play from Grubby Grimbo. Going to tie things up this match 1-1. All right, moving into the game 3. Janet on the Midori. Grubby Grimbo on the DeGray. The Ghost in this matchup can sometimes actually be better than a normal projectile because the Ghost will actually get past Midori's Dragon Form command throw, which is very, very useful. Oh, a throw from Janet to get past the Ghost there into a parry. This is bad for Grubby. Oh, but went for another parry for some reason. But now Grubby's in a very dominating position. Dragon Form goes for the command throw, and it does connect. Great read there from Janet. Dragon Form on reaction there to see what Grubby was going to do. Alright, Janet just walking forward here. Great punch there from Grubby. Another punch. Another punch. With the Ghost there. Good throw from Janet, though. Oh, and the punches from DeGray. Justice is being served. Catches the anti-air with it. Good forward A. Good air-to-air. Good punch. And Janet's Dragon Form is over. Very unfortunate. And the anti-air forward A into the Justice Punch. Grubby up 2 rounds now. A walk-up throw from Grubby. Not afraid. Punch. All the punches. But a good throw from Janet to get some of that pressure off. Janet's still at a massive life deficit, though. Has to be careful. One bad read, one bad combo, and it's all over. Grubby playing it very safe, very cautious. Good parry from Janet. Unfortunately, didn't actually connect. Good parry, bad parry, but Grubby did not punish the whiff. And Grubby will take this 3rd game. One more game for Grubby, and he will make his way into the losers finals.
I'll make it exciting.
Alrighty, Grubby Grimbo on the Arg, Janet on the Lum. You know, I tend to think Arg is slightly favored here, but if Janet can get Arg into the corner, then the melon pressure is actually really, really strong in this matchup. But unfortunately, Grubby is not going to make that easy for her. But yeah, here's the melon pressure. This is what I was talking about. Unfortunately for Janet, the item that she tossed was a cherry, so Grubby was able to just walk up on that jackpot. Melon does connect. Unfortunately for Janet, Grubby has that field presence, has the range, which is very useful. That screen pressure there. Good jackpot on the neutral A, gets the cherry, gets the bombs as well, and now Janet's in a great spot. This is a lot of melon pressure. Bubble Shield coming out. Went for the neutral A for some reason. Okay, does get some more. Oh, this is it for Grubby Grimbo. That is a chip setup with the bomb and the melon toss.
Round 3.
Alright, Janet takes a round, tying things. Great neutral A. Catching the anti-air with the forward A punish for 2 damage. Went for the jump A there. Not able to connect. Good back A into the forward A. Grubby really pressuring Janet here from this massive screen pressure. Grubby is not making it easy for, and this is over. Yeah, that poison there was perfect for Grubby. Grubby is one round away from knocking Janet out of this tournament and making his way into the loser's final. Great throw punish there on the roll. That is a little bit of tech there if anyone didn't know about that. Oh my goodness, the pressure from Grubby. Okay, Janet gets the poison off, but does still take 1 point of that poison. Gets 2 cherries. Janet is not out of this yet now. Goes for the roll, or the cartwheel, should I say. Does get the poison off and has Grubby in that melon pressure. Counter hit. Janet gets poisoned here. Big fish. I believe this is it for Janet. We're about to find out. Oh, it's so hard to get in on. Oh, she does have Grubby in the corner. She gets the chip set up. Oh my goodness. I am amazed that Janet actually got back out of that. All right, Janet's tied things up 2-2. Great throw punish on that roll from Grubby. Grimbo went for the poison fish. Went for the blue fish. Oh, I think Grubby wanted to make it so that Janet couldn't throw out items by not getting the cherry, but it looks like it turned out to be worse there. Bubble Show coming out. Pop. Yeah, gets the anti-air with the pop into the forward A. Oh, this is not good for Janet. Gives Grubby a cherry as well, but unfortunately, Grubby doesn't block the roll. So Janet gets all that poison off. Goes for the dice. Gets another cake. Oh, and gets the melon toss as well. Dice roll coming out here for Janet. Goes for the back aid. Goes for the cartwheel. Gets back aid by Grubby. Grubby only at 1 bar of health. And this may be chip setup. I think it is. And it is. And Janet taking the win here. Tying things up 2-2. We are going to move into our last game here. And it's going to be Midori versus Argargarg. And this is a good matchup for Argargarg.
Fair fight. Water can crash.
Round 1.
All right, Grubby Grimbo on Arg and on Midori. Great neutral A there, catching the forward A from Grubby Grimbo. Back A mistimed. It's going to give Janet a very good chance to get in here. It looks like Grubby made his way out. Goes for the throw, not afraid of the Yomi. I guess you don't see Arg's throw very often. Oh, this pressure from Grubby. Janet's in such a bad spot. And the back A anti-air, anti-butt there. Just slapping Midori's butt. Taking that round. There we go. Bubble Shield coming out for Grubby. Good pop there, catching the forward A from Janet. Lots of stuff happening here. Janet is poisoned. Oh, almost landing in that goldfish, but gets past it for a 4 damage jump in combo. Gets the command throw. Dragon Buster will close out that second round, tying things up. This has been such a back and forth match here. It is literally anyone's game. All right, goes to the jump in. Good forward A from Grubby. Goes for the river as well. Another good forward A. Gets the counter hit. Human form transformation. Unfortunately, Janet is going to get hit by the goldfish. Goes to the throw, slightly out of range, unfortunately. Grubby has the screen advantage and a massive life lead. Goes to the big fish. Gets some chip damage on Janet. Janet really, really struggling here. Gets hit by the blue fish. No forward A punish, though, from Grubby. Gets in with the butt slam. A little bit out of range for these throws. Oh, it's tough. Goes to the dragon form. And the Yomi counter from Grubby. And not only did he take the win, he actually wasted some dragon form meter as well.
Round 4. Fight.
Bubble Shield for Grubby. Start around. Gets the anti-air. Oh, doesn't get the goldfish. Janet does get him with a Dragon Buster. This could be Janet's chance to take this round. Gets the cross-up. Neutral A. Great back A, but the command throw. All right, Janet loses Dragon Form here, but has Grubby at 1. Back A on Wake Up. And Janet has yet again tied things up 2-2 here. This is the last round, last game, last everything. Great jump in for Janet. Gets 1 point of damage. Another, that's 3 damage. Oh, Grubby's in a very bad spot now. Does get in for a damage with the, oh, and that's it. Great jump in from Janet at the end there. And Janet is going to make her way into the losers finals against Organist, and I believe this will be a rematch. Organist did beat Janet in the winners top 8 earlier in the tournament, so Janet will be getting a rematch here against Organist. So good luck to both these players. Organist versus Janet. This is going to be the winners finals. I'm excited. I'm sorry, the losers finals, not the winners finals. This should be a fantastic match here. Good luck to both these players. We may be seeing a Lum mirror match. Here we go.
Game 1.
I'm confident in the judgment. I'll make it exciting.
All right, Janet on the DeGray, Organist on the Lum.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, and that's gonna hit. Went for the truth, got punished for it, unfortunately. Should be able to get that cherry. Okay, no, cherry went off screen, but still got a 3 damage combo. Great rolls there from Organist. And doing a good job so far. Goes for the assist, is gonna get hit by the cartwheel though for 2 damage. Organist will take this first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Good blocks here from Janet. Oh, unfortunately, you don't want to backstep into the cloud there, unfortunately. Goes for the truth. Is going to get punished, though, on the block. Oh, and that was beautiful from Organist. Actually, I don't know if it was intentional, but let the ghost hit her, or hit them, so that the baby Lum would survive from the ghost. Because the ghost does get past baby Lum's. Perfect skill coin there. Oh, and this may be it for Janet. What's Janet going to do? Went for the back step, but unfortunately, those dice are going to connect.
Round 3. Fight.
All right, Organist, one more round to go to take this game. Great anti-air. Went for the roll. Going to get hit by their own bomb, unfortunately. Neutral gets hit. Gets 2 damage in. Janet does get the cherry this time. Gets the other cherry as well. Doesn't want to give Organist any points of life there, even if it costs some damage. And Janet will take that last point. Takes a round here. Gets in for 1 point of damage. Has to block the fireworks there, unfortunately. Goes for the 1-2. Gets the back A into the forward A. Janet gets the ghost hit as well. This is great for Janet. And this should connect. Final Arbiter will even get a counter hit. And Janet with a perfect victory, tying things up 2-2 here. To the back A, gets the forward A. The ghost is coming out. Oh, we've been desynced. Oh no, we're gonna miss the last round. Oh, it's sad face. Oh, it looks like they desynced. Oh no, they didn't desync. Never mind. Okay. Oh, sad face. We will not get to see the last round there. I am so sorry. An online tournament, so sometimes this stuff happens. We will get back in as soon as we can, and then we'll know who won that round. Very unfortunate. Hopefully we can get back in. And it looks like Organist was able to take the victory there. 2 more games to go for Organist. Janet on the Lum, or Organist on the Rook. And I tend to think that this is a pretty good matchup for Lum. I know some people disagree with me. Specifically, I think Janet and Organist kind of disagree with me. Because once Rook gets in on the Lum, Lum is in a very terrible position. But if you can keep the Rook out... But Organist doing a pretty good job so far. Gets in with the landslide neutral A. Oh, did not hit confirm that jump in there. Oh, but Janet is in the chip range, and that was a fantastic landslide there, getting past the melon. Organist takes the first round. It's for the Earthquake, not able to connect. Binds. Doesn't even get punished, unfortunately. The Cloud will protect Janet, though, there from that Earthquake hit. Alright. Oh, great use of the Thunderclap there to get past some of those dice. Another great use. Organist doing a great job with those Thunderclaps. It's only skill coins. This is not good for Janet in the corner against the Rook as a Lum. Landslide will get punished with a throw. Janet is now out of the corner, thankfully. It's another hit there. Jumps out of the landslide. Dice roll coming out here for Janet. Lots of good Thunderclaps here. Really making use of how the Thunderclap gets past projectiles, and the dice, when they're in the air, are considered projectiles. Alright. Oh, and the great vines to get past the melon toss. Vine's not working there, unfortunately. Good blocks, but is going to take chip. Head Crush will get hit by the Cloud, and that's a 2 damage punish with the roll. Great combo there from Janet. Goes to the back A, does connect. Dice roll coming out here for Janet. Goes to the back A, does punish. Was able to punish the back A there from Organist. Oh, this is not good for Janet in Oki situation. Thunderclap, jump, neutral A. Somehow Janet actually was unscathed except for 1 point of damage for that. Great defense there from Janet, but back in Oki again. Jumps out of the command throw, but does not jump out of the second command throw. Windmill Crusher will take this third round. Organist, one more round to take this second game. Good melon tosses here from Janet. Has to be aware of the vines though. Oh, unfortunately, press the button, but those fireworks did protect Janet from the Oki situation. Goes for the melon toss, gets hit by vines there. Does have the life lead. Ground super will get punished for 2, and Janet has tied things up 2-2. This is a very back and forth game so far. See if Organist can take the win like they did in the last one when it was even. Lensai will get punished with the throw. Janet getting out of that corner. Does give Organist a cherry though, which is not what you really want to be doing. Does get in with the cartwheel for 3 damage. Another cartwheel for 3 damage. Actually, only 2 damage. Didn't want to risk the roll there. A little bit out of range, it looked like. Oh, this is not good for Organist. About to take some chip damage. There's the chip damage. Organist, you know what they say about a rook at 1 HP? It's a dead rook. We'll see if Organist can find a way in. So far, it's working out. Oh, but just walks into the bomb. Doesn't block the bomb, so Janet will take that game. I will return very shortly, everyone. Give me one moment. But the tournament will continue. We have a mirror match here as well, which is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Perfect. Round 4. Fight.
I have returned, everyone. Sorry about that. Apologies. 1,000 apologies. A great parry there from Janet. A great parry from Organist. Oh, great jump out. Gets the counter hit. Dragon form back A anti-air there. Oh, and that's a normal throw. And that is a Yomi counter. Great play from Janet. Has Organist at 2 bars of health here. Goes to the forward A into the back A. Headbutt does connect. Neutral A. And there's the other A for the counter hit. Great plays from Janet. Tying things up 2-2. And it does look like Janet did take that, take one of the rounds or games there. Oh, these air-to-airs, and Janet coming back there. Gonna take this third game. Great plays from Janet.
Game 4.
I'm confident in the judgment.
Let's have a fair fight.
Alrighty, Janet on the Degray, Organist on the Midori. I tend to think this is a decent matchup for Degray. A little bit out of range for that neutral A, unfortunately. Gets the air-to-air, though, for 2 damage. Into the ghost hit. Into the air-to-air. This is not good for Organist. Does get the ghost, but unfortunately... Oh, and the Yomi counter, though! Beautiful read from Janet. 2 rounds away from getting some revenge on Organist for knocking her into the losers earlier on in the tournament. We'll see if Janet can keep this up or if Organist can turn something around. Gets a little bit of an air-to-air with that kick. Great throw punish from Organist into another throw punish on the whiffed ground super from Janet. Oh, but that ghost is going to be 2 points of damage. All right, Organist does get the Yomi counter. What a read. 2 dragon Yomi counters in a row. That was beautiful. Or in...
Round 3.
sequential. Because it wasn't exactly in our own. You know what I'm saying. Goes to the neutral A a little bit out of range. Does get the anti-air kicks there, though. I like the pressure from Janet. Oh, but unfortunately gets hit by the Dragon Buster. This is not good for Janet. Another Dragon Buster. One more bad read and it's all over for Janet. And a Yomi counter, though. Beautiful from Janet. Unfortunately, not really. A little bit out of range of the Justice Punch. Tried, but a little bit out. Daggerfall will get punished with the parry. And there's the jump. Or the command throw. All right, Organist. Up 2 rounds now. 1 round to take this fourth game here. Oh, this is not good for Janet. Already down on 3 points of life here. Oh, this is great. Gets the counter hit as well. That is 4 points, or I'm sorry, 3 points of damage. Dragon form for Organist. I was going to say good defense from Janet, but gets hit by the back A and to the throw after the neutral A. And Organist has tied things up 2-2. This game has been so back and forth. It's crazy. I love it, though. All right, Organist on the Rook. Janet on the DeGray. And I still say that I think DeGray is probably Janet's best character. But Organist is one of Organist's best characters is Rook. So it's going to be an interesting one. Oh, walks into it for some reason. Very unfortunate there for Janet. Oh, and is going to get hit by the command throw. This is not how you want to start the match off against a Rook. Normal throw punish and 1 bad read and it's over. Does block it. Good blocks here from Janet, but does not block the back A. Organist, 2 more rounds to go. Great air-to-air from Organist. Good blocks from Janet there on that forward. Daggerfall does trade. Not a good trade for Janet. Organist has more health. A good ground super. Catching that forward jump A from Organist. Gets a lot of that pressure off. We'll see if Janet can keep it up. Still has the life deficit. Gets in with a kick. Gets the truth punch for 2 damage. All right, Janet putting some work in here. Does get the ghost hit. Protects her from Oki. But not able to really connect with anything, unfortunately. All right, Janet just playing it safe here. You have the life lead. No reason to really go in. Does get hit in the air. Oh, ground super will get throw punished. Organist is 1 round away from getting a rematch against the Rook Hugger in the grand finals. Can Janet make something work here? Oh, gonna get hit by that one. Organist doesn't actually do the hit confirm, and Janet does get the punish on the command throw for 3 damage into another 2 damage punish. Does not jump out of the earthquake, though. Gets a counter hit, but doesn't hit confirm. Oh, the vines. This is not good. It's so neck and neck for both these players. And Janet will get in with a kick. All right, Janet not going down without a fight. Takes a round. Both players have super. Good forward A. Oh, didn't go for the Justice Punch. Didn't believe. Could have got an extra 2 damage. Good back A counter hit, though. 4 damage. Janet's looking really good right now. Is in the corner, though. Gets another 2 damage punish with the ghost hit. Good block. Oh, didn't believe in the punish there. Head crush. Oh, but Janet gets low profiles the head crush. And Janet has tied things up 2-2. It's anyone's game. It's so back and forth. Janet gets in for 2 damage. Oh, but the forward A, great read. That is not a reaction. That was a pure read from Organist, and it was beautiful. But the Yomi counter from Janet. This is not good for Organist now. Oh, great jump out from Janet into the back A. Didn't follow up, though. Didn't get hit by that. Oh, so close. Thunderclap gets past the ghost. Oh, no throw. Oh, my goodness. The vines gets past the ghost. Janet just needs a little bit more damage. Organist just needs to get 1 Oki. But you know what they say about a Rook at 1 HP? It's a dead Rook. Oh, my goodness. Janet gets her revenge against Organist, making her way back to the grand finals. All the way in losers. Great play from Janet. That is a match to be remembered, chat. That was a good. It was so back and forth the entire time. Like both players just kept getting 2-2. It was, oh my goodness, that was just absolutely amazing. I very much enjoyed that. Holy crap. All right. Well, there's no time like the present, and the present says Rook Hugger versus Janet in the grand finals. Oh my goodness. Janet saying, I am so proud. You should be proud. Yeah, no, that was a great match. That was a great match. I see Organist and Janet chatting in the Twitch chat. That was, yeah. That was amazing. Great plays, by the way, Organist as well. Janet, you got the win, but Organist, you also played amazing also. You both played well, but let us get into the grand finals with Janet on the Lum and Rookhugger on the Valerie, and this is a terrible matchup for Janet. Valerie is just so powerful against Lum. Alright, good blocks from Rookhugger. He did take that first point of damage, though, so needs to be a little aware of that. Down to 4 points of life. It's past the baby Lum and gets some damage. It gets a counter hit with a great Rainbow Disc coming out here. Oh, this is terrible for Janet. Oh, I don't know if that was worth it. Yeah, that's over now with the chip set up. Great plays there from the Rookhugger. Oh, didn't hit confirm it. Does get the chip set up, though. Chromatic Orb will get the anti-air there on the Melon Toss. And just walks past all those fireworks. Goes to the yellow. Jump out from Janet. Goes to the rainbow. Gets past the baby Lum and the chip damage. And that is going to be it with a Cyan on the jackpot there. And Rookhugger already up 2 rounds. 4 days coming out. Good blocks here from the Rookhugger. Chromatic Orb does beat the cartwheel. Goes for the zip, but a great throw punish from Janet. Just time that zip a little bit. Great Rainbow to get past the Melon, though. Jackpot, yeah, not in range to get the throw punish. Does get the cherry, but so much chip damage there. Simon into Rainbow gets the chip damage. No throw. Rainbow Disc should be safe here against the Melon. No, lands on top of the Melon, but it's still over with a fantastic Rainbow Disc there. And Rookhugger are going to take this first game against Janet. Fantastic plays.
Let's have a fair fight.
Right, Janet on the Midori, the Rookhugger on the Rook. Again, Rook generally favored until the Midori gets the Dragon form, so we'll see how this goes. So the Earthquake, not able to connect. Oh, great back A from Janet, catching Rookhugger out there. Good Earthquake on the sidekick. Command throw will not connect, though. Good jump out from Janet. Jumped out the wrong way, though. Wasn't able to combo or get any punishes. Thunderclap into command throw. Rookhugger in a dominating position. Another command throw. Another command throw. Are we going to see another one? Another one! He did 4 command throws in a row. Now, well, to be fair, he did a back A into a command throw. But it was 4 command throws that got him the win there. Great plays from Rookhugger. Very good. Gets the counter hit onto Janet. Thunderclap. Oh, this time Rookhugger opts to jump out, expecting the Dragon Buster. Goes for a command throw, not able to connect. Janet, that Dragon form is running out. Needs to get some value soon. Oh, and it's over. Ground Super not going to connect. Janet was able to get out of that. Good Earthquake, anti-air, or air-to-air, should I say. Great parry from Janet, though, into the back A. Oh, good blocks from Janet. Doesn't want to lose that little yellow part there. Thunderclap. Dragon form coming in. Oh, and Rookhugger does not jump out of it this time. Does get Dragon Bustered. Good cross up from Janet. Good blocks, though, from Rookhugger here. Still good blocks. Is going to get hit by one of the headbutts. Oh, and gets the Earthquake. This might be it for Janet. Goes to the neutral A. They trade. They're both at 1 HP with 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, so close. It'd be better if Rookhugger just waited for the draw. But no, Rookhugger says, no, I don't need the draw. I'm going to take the win. Gets in with a forward jump A. Oh, gets the counter hit. Doesn't follow up with the forward A, though. All right, they both are down 1 life. Great Earthquake from Rookhugger. Perfect timing into the command throw. Windmill Crusher. Janet and Oki. Normal throw. One more bad read and it's over for Janet. Ground Super. Oh my goodness! Did you see Midori's face there? Someone should clip that. His face. It was the face of terror. It was just like, what? Oh no! I did not jump. Great plays there from Rookhugger. Fantastic reads. And good Okis. Janet on the Degray. And Rookhugger on the Setsuki. This is the first Setsuki we've seen all tournament. And Rookhugger definitely one of, if not the best Setsukis in the game. So this should be a treat to see. Good dagger fall there from Janet. Oh, good blocks there. Oh, and that's a 3 damage. No punish from Janet on the block there. Oh, but does get the 2 damage Justice Punch there. All right, Rookhugger gets out of the corner, but does get punished for the punch, 2 damage. All right, Janet's going to take a round here against Rookhugger. All right, both players playing safe. Great back A from Rookhugger, catching Janet's jump there. Very well done. Ooh, barely missed it. Oh, a fantastic read. Janet is one of those players that has some amazing reads. One of the best reader players in the game. Good Starlight there, but unfortunately going to get punished with a punch. And Janet up 2 rounds. 1 more round to take a game here. See what Rookhugger opts to do. I'm sure he's going to play a little bit more safe, a little bit more cautiously. Gets the command throw into Janet. Went for the command throw there with the Starlight. Oh, and that's going to be a 4 damage punish. Great combo from Rookhugger. Going to take this 3rd round here. 2 more rounds to Rookhugger, and he will win the tournament. Otherwise, Janet will still have some more to go. Good back A yet again. Goes for the throw. Not able to connect. Oh, no punish. Oh, still able to punish that fast walk speed from Satsuki. Goes for the throw. Mistimes it a little bit. Not able to connect. Goes for the kicks. After the caves, gets another command throw. Fantastic. Oh, and that's punished with the neutral A. Could have also gone for a throw punish, but opted for the neutral A. Rookhugger has tied things up 2-2. This is tournament point here for Rookhugger. He's just got to win it. Oh, that's a punch. Rookhugger's only at 1 HP. This is not good, and gets hit by the forward A. Janet will not be getting 3-0 today.
You lose.
Great plays from Janet. All right, Rookhugger, of course, still on the Satsuki. And Lum is actually not terrible against Satsuki. Midori, interesting one as well. So we'll see how Rookhugger approaches. DeGray is actually really good against... I don't know why Rookhugger actually picked Satsuki, because all of Janet's characters are actually good against Satsuki. So this is a very strange pick for Rookhugger, because even Midori is good against Satsuki. Like, every single one of Janet's characters is good against Satsuki, so I don't know what the thought process here from Rookhugger was. Alright, we'll see. I'm sure that if he doesn't win this, match, though, he will most likely be not playing Satsuki in the bracket reset. Great Yomi counter there, though, from the Rookhugger. Gets some chip damage as well. This is a forward A. Oh, went for the Starlight kick afterwards. Oh, a forward A into an Asper Dash. Great play from the Rookhugger. Oh, needs to be careful, though, of that Dragon Form. Dragon Form, very scary for Satsuki, of course. Oh, went for the neutral A for some reason. I don't know. Oh, that should connect. Great play from the Rookhugger. Jump in throw. Great punish on the parry from Janet. Or from, well, Rookhugger got the punish. Janet went for the parry. Good forward A from Janet. And that's a parry. It's not good for Rookhugger. Good blocks. All right, he gets out of that bad situation and even gets a 4 damage combo to boot. Oh, gets the air-to-air, but does land inside of a throw. And Janet is 1 round away from tying up this match. Gets the kick. Only for 2 damage, though. All right, Rookhugger has a bit of life. Oh, and that's going to be a 4 damage combo. Puts Rookhugger at 1 HP. Went for the ninja port. Gets out of the corner, which is very useful. Gets the Starlight Tumbler. Oh, this is going to be a 4. Oh, he doesn't get the full combo with the kunai. A little bit mistimed there, unfortunately. Maybe should have just opted for the safer 4 damage combo rather than the 5 damage combo. Rookhugger has to be careful here. Oh, it's so close. He has to be aware of the parry. Yep, as I say it, he gets parried. All right, Janet's tied things up 2-2. Again, I don't know why Rookhugger picked Satsuki. Satsuki's bad against all of these characters, and it may cost Rookhugger this match. All right, we'll see. We'll see how he approaches the Lum matchup here. If you can get in on the Lum, it's not too bad. Went for the command throw after that ninja port. Didn't really work out. Does back A to get past the baby Lum. Oh, this is so much pressure from Janet here. Great back A from the Rookhugger into the air-to-air. Starlight, is it a command throw? It is a command throw. Great play from the Rookhugger. All right. Rookhugger just playing it kind of safe here. Waiting for his chance. Oh, he mistimed it. Oh, no. What is going on with Rookhugger in this match? It's very unfortunate. He's just doing very unsafe things, which is very interesting. Yep, and that's going to get hit by the... Oh, he does get it with the command throw. Oh, no, actually, he doesn't. I guess that wins. I was not aware of that. All right, he does get the Asper Dash this time. He does have Janet in Oki now. This is great. Doesn't connect with that. Going to get forward 8. All right, Janet up 2 rounds now. All right, Janet is going to win this match unless Rukar can take these last 3 games or last 3 rounds. Great Oki mix-ups here. Did not go for the throw that time. Would have worked. Good back A from Janet. This is not good for Rukar. Good block still on that cross. Oh, very unsafe Asper Dash there. Yep, and that's going to counter hit. Yep, and Janet has reset the bracket.
You lose.
Very strange pick here from Rookhugger. I think he may have actually won the match if he didn't pick if he didn't pick Satsuki. I suspect he's going to change. Yep, there it is. Alrighty, we have a bracket reset. And yep, there's the Degree. But here's the thing though, Janet might still get the win now, right? Because she's got that momentum, she got the win, and if Rookhugger makes silly mistakes like he did with his Satsuki last game, he might lose this tournament. It's one of those things where it's usually not advisable to pick a character just to have fun in a tournament, because sometimes you might just get the loss there. But we'll see if Rookhugger can get this, can win even with the bracket reset here. Right, fireworks are coming out, so Rookhugger does have to block. Jackpot, lots of baby lums. Oh, there's so many. But a great ground super from the Rookhugger is going to get the 2 damage punish here on that cartwheel. Oh, but these baby lums are really making it hard for Rookhugger to actually get in. Oh, he's not able to get in, but he does get the forward A. That's going to take that first round. Oh, doesn't block the cross up. That's a 2 damage. Didn't go for the 3 damage. Opted to go for an item toss instead. And it will get that cherry, though. Rookhugger does get one of the cherries as well. Yeah, we're going to see a truth punch there. It's 2 for 3, it looks like there. I believe Janet took the 3 points of damage and Rookhugger took the 2. That is a good trade overall. And Rookhugger again gets another cherry, another 2 points of damage. Goes for the forward A, not able to connect. Goes for the 1-2. Goes for the assist. Is this going to connect? Nope. And that's going to be a punish with the throat. Now Rookhugger's in the corner against this melon pressure. Oh, and the neutral jump A barely gets it before the coin comes out. That was a frame perfect there, it looked like. That was beautiful. Well done to Rookhugger. Gets the cake, gets some cherries. Oh, these items are not working out here for Janet right now. Not getting anything of value, and that is going to be all she wrote. Rookhugger going to take this first game. All right, well, this was the replacement that Rookhugger swapped his Degree out for the Satsuki previously, so he does get the win with the character he swapped in for the Satsuki. Valerie's super good here against Midori. Of course, probably one of Midori's worst matchups in the game. So we'll see how Rookhugger approaches this. Or should I say, or how Janet approaches this. Yep, Janet going to take that, or I'm sorry, Rookhugger going to take that Oki situation rather than the extra damage. Great forward A, gets a little bit of an anti-air there on Rookhugger. Janet is only at 1 HP though, so has to be extremely careful. And the neutral jump AA is such a powerful option from Valerie, of course. Great neutral jump there. Chop Valerie out of the air there. Good anti-air. Cyan Magenta to punish. Rainbow Disc is great here. Oh, but a good throw from Janet into the forward A anti-air. And Janet going to tie things up 1-1. Also has that dragon meter. So this is very good for Janet. Dragon form coming out. Goes for the headbutt. Rainbow gets the anti-air. Cyan Magenta gets some chip damage with that zip there on the wake up. Went for the neutral A, it looked like there. Rainbow Disc is pretty safe here, actually. Oh, this is not good for Janet. Oh, it looks like Rookhugger was waiting for a parry there, perhaps. 2 damage punish there for Janet. All right, Rookhugger gets the Oki. Gets a great Yomi read on the wake up. Oh, this is not... Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Janet did not block properly there. And is going to take that 2 points of damage in the Rainbow Disc. Rookhugger just needs one more round here to take this game. And that is it. Oh, went for the forward A. You can Cyan Magenta punish that. So if your opponent does a sidekick as Midori and you block it, you do get a free Sai Magenta, but it looks like that did not matter. Rook Hugger will take the second round here. One more round to go, but he is playing on the Rook here, which all of Janet's characters aren't necessarily that bad against Rook, so we'll see if Janet can actually maybe do a reverse sweep here. Rook is definitely a character that can be beat. Janet did beat Organist's Rook, which is perhaps better than Rook Hugger's Rook. So we'll see how this goes. Rook Hugger, though, is of course arguably the better player than Organist, so it's a lot of little calculations and little matchup things here. But it looks like Janet will take this first round with some great uses of the Ghost and these Justice Punch. So very well done from Janet. Using this Ghost, playing it late. Should be out of range, yep, and gets 2 points of damage with that back A. Earthquake will counter hit the back step there. Thunderclap into Command Throw. This is not good for Janet. Another Command Throw will get punished for 3, though. All right, Rook Hugger only at 3 points of health. Another Thunderclap into Command Throw. And another Command Throw. And Rook Hugger will take this second round here. So many Command Throws from the Rook players today, I have to say. Like, Organist and the Rook Hugger both opting to go for a lot of Command Throws here. Neutral A will not connect. Earthquake will catch Janet. And another Command Throw. So many Windmill Crushers today. And that time was not a Command Throw. Fantastic Yomi counter from Janet. Very good read. Goes for the Daggerfall. Janet playing it very safe here. Gets in for a little bit of a kick there. Gets the anti-air. Is Janet jumping? Janet is jumping. Gets a 3 damage punish on that ground super whiff. And Janet takes 2 rounds here. One more to take a game off a Rook Hugger. Good blocks. Goes for the Thunderclap. Went for the Earthquake, but the Justice Punch will connect. Back A. Oh, this should connect because Rook Hugger does not actually have the jump super there to actually trade with that. And Janet is in a really strong spot, and that is it with the air-to-air into the forward A for 2 damage. And Janet gonna take a game here. Will not be getting 3-0'd by Rook Hugger. And perhaps we'll be able to get a reverse sweep here. All right, Rook Hugger has beaten Janet's Midori previously in other rounds in the tournament. So we'll see how this goes. Goes for the Earthquake. Good jump out from Janet. Great chop there. Neutral A catching the anti-air. Janet slowly building up that dragon meter. Good parry. Didn't take the damage. Didn't get the hit, but didn't take the damage, which is very valuable. Janet is in the corner, but has that dragon form. Dragon form coming out here. Neutral A. I think Neutral A wins. Nope, the head crush wins in that situation. Oh, and that's going to get throw punish. This is not good for Janet. Has the dragon form, but does it matter when you're in Oki like that? Gets out of the Oki, but dragon form is basically over. Human transformation. Forward A to punish that human transformation. Great play from Rook Hugger. Taking all that damage when he can. Playing it very safe. Yeah, just punching Janet here. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, I don't know if Rook Hugger should even be going in here. He's got the life lead. 10 seconds on the clock. Just play for time. Yeah, I think Rook Hugger's noticed that. Just playing for that time, and it should be all over here. Went for the Yomi counter, it looked like, but it does not matter. Janet's not able to get enough damage there in time, and Rook Hugger will take a time victory in a grappler matchup, which is very interesting. 2 damage combo there for Rook Hugger to start things off. Forward A. Good dragon form on the neutral A there to catch with the normal throw. And yeah, Rook Hugger just playing it safe here. Just blocking all these moves. Does jump at the wrong time, though. Takes a 4 damage punish. This is why you got to be careful about jumping against dragon form. Gets the Earthquake, though. And this should actually get a Thunderclap into a command throw. Ground Super. He went for it. It did not work. Janet just needs 1 more point of life off of Rook Hugger. You know what they say about a Rook at 1 HP. Well, it might not work when you're playing against another grappler, and there it is. Rook Hugger 1 round away from winning this tournament. Oh, that was a little bit of a weird bug. It's the neutral A. Caught Janet jumping there. Oh, but a Yomi counter! And Janet's going to get that full dragon meter back. This is really good for Janet. All right, Rook Hugger's just playing it safe. Dragon form coming out. Goes to the command throw. A little bit out of range, unfortunately. Would have actually worked Lots of 4 days coming out from Janet. Does actually get some chip damage. I kind of like this from Janet. Earthquake will catch the headbutt into a jump. Oh, no. It's over. Rook Hugger wins right here. And he's going to go out in style with the checkmate buster. Yeah, the Dragon Transformation won it for Rook Hugger there. That was a fantastic tournament, though. Very well done to Rook Hugger. He's going to take that, I believe, 3-1. Congratulations, indeed. That was a great grand finals, in my opinion. I loved it. We had a bracket reset, which is always fun, indeed. Go and report the scores for them. It was the last match. Let me go ahead and end the tournament. That was great. That was a great one. I really enjoyed that tournament. And I love that Janet got some revenge against Organist. That was a really, really good game where it just kept going back and forth until finally Janet was able to come out ahead. So that was very well done from Janet. Great plays from Rook Hugger, of course, as always. Let's get the brackets up here real fast for you beautiful and fine people here. All right, there we are. There's the brackets. So, coming in first place. Oh, what the? One moment. Let me fix that. There we go. Coming in first place, we have the Rook Hugger. Actually, he did lose once. He lost to Janet, actually. He lost one match against Janet in the grand final. So, Rook Hugger coming in first place with a 5-1 victory, or a 5-1 record. Janet in second place. Organist in third place. Fourth place goes to Grubby Grimbo. Tied for 5th and 6th are Plib and Shin. And tied for 7th and 8th are Fireblur and Super Jag. And as you can see, this was a pretty big tournament. We had 18 players. This was a blast to run. A lot of really good players. We had, Grubby Grimbo, Rook Hugger, Organist, Janet, Shin, Plib, Super, like so many good players. We also had some new faces in the tournament as well. And also some players that I haven't seen in a while. So it's always fun, these weeklies. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me just do a few shout outs real quick before we head out. Of course, this tournament every single Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, as you can see on screen here, every single Saturday. So there will be another weekly tournament next Saturday. As always, lots of fun. These are super fun, so make sure you sign up for that. If you are new to the channel, thank you for the follow. If you've already followed, I'd appreciate the subscription, by the way, Jordan. I appreciate all the follows. I haven't been able to say them much just because we've been going through all the matches, but thank you for all the follows to everyone. Thanks for everyone coming out. If you are new here, if you missed any of this tournament, the VOD will be on my YouTube channel, the TPK Esports YouTube channel. As soon as possible. Hopefully I can get it out by Sunday or Monday. Probably maybe not Sunday this time because I do have some stuff happening on Sunday, but I'll try and get it out on Sunday or as soon as I can. So check out the YouTube channel. Also, a few announcements with some tournaments happening. Of course, you have a huge tournament happening tomorrow with a $100 prize pool. You can actually just go to my TPK Esports challenge page here. It's called the GME Counter Hit Tournament. You guys should definitely sign up for this one. It's got a $100 prize pool. We've got 25 players so far. I would love for everyone who joined this tournament to join this one. It's going to be a blast to run. If you know who Izzy Flo is, Izzy Flo will be commentating with me tomorrow. This will be it won't be being streamed on my channel. This tournament will be streamed on the GME channel as far as I'm aware. So, but definitely come join this tournament if you love Fantasy Strike. If you're not joining it, you could at least come watch it. It's going to be a blast. A $100 prize pool. So definitely come and check this one out. I am super, super stoked for this. I'm excited to be commentating with Izzy Flo again. Always fun to commentate with Izzy. So definitely come out for this one. And of course, there are a lot of other weekly tournaments. I know that Jordan has been doing weekly tournaments with Sin Prototype, I believe. So Jordan, you're welcome to link your tournament if you would like to in the chat. Definitely check out his. He does 1v1 tournaments, I believe, every Tuesday. I think they're every Tuesday. I believe they're every Tuesday. Oh, what's up, Izzy? I see Izzy in the chat there. How's it going? Yeah, so definitely check out Jordan's tournaments every Tuesday. Janet, who came in second place in this tournament, she runs tournaments every other Thursday. They're kind of like a more of a fun, chill, silly rules kind of formats, but they're a lot of fun. Like I joined them. I joined it this Thursday actually, and I actually won. I won all my matches, so that was fun. But definitely check out those tournaments. Toronto Top Tiers, they have tournaments every Wednesday at, I believe, 7 p.m. Eastern. They also do 1v1 tournaments. But if you want my advice, guys, just join all of our tournaments. Join all of my tournaments. Join all of Toronto Top Tier tournaments. Just join every tournament all the time, everywhere, no matter what. But yeah, thanks so much for hopping in here, by the way. Izzy, how you doing? I'm excited for tomorrow, man. It's going to be a good one. Starts at, I believe, 2 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow's tournament is 2 p.m. Eastern. I am super stoked for it. It's going to be a blast. And yeah, oh yeah, if you need to know where the Twitch is, if you just head over to the tournament link here, if you head over to my if you just click on my challenge page, you can find the tournament, and in the description it has the link to their Twitch page as well. So if you sign up, you'll be good to go. But yeah, I think with that, I don't think I have any other announcements. There's more stuff coming. Oh yeah, Frosty Faustings. How did I forget Frosty Faustings? Everyone go join Frosty Faustings. Frosty Faustings is happening. That's on smash.gg. Definitely check that out. I am super stoked for Frosty Faustings. I think we already have 45 entrants in Frosty Faustings. We might have more since I last checked. So definitely go join Frosty Faustings. It'll be being streamed on my channel, on my Twitch channel. I'll be commentating. I don't know who my second commentator is yet, but we're talking to people. We're figuring things out. But definitely check out Frosty Faustings. It's going to be an absolutely amazing tournament. Lots of all the top players are going to be in it. You know, Zipbon, Rook Hugger. I'm sure Seaweezy will join. Rogue Yoshi, Organist if they're available. Like we're gonna have all the top players. So I am super stoked for that. So definitely check out lots of tournaments happening for Fantasy Strike, and of course my tournaments every week. And with that, yeah, I think we're good to go. Thank you all for the follows. Natharagan, Nath Aragon. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Weretag, JBZ Bab, Y1, Luna Minuna, Curiosity Man, Jape121, thank you for the raid. Jordan, thank you for the 5 months in a row of Twitch, of being subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. You guys really, honestly, the subs mean the world to me. It really does help support the channel. So thank you all for the follows and the subs and the views. And with that, guys, I'm going to head out. My throat is killing me. I'm tired. My voice is tired. Great tournament. And I'll see you all. Actually, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow in tomorrow's tournament with Izzy Flow. It'll be great. All right. See you all tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, and we're going to raid someone. If anyone's streaming on Fantasy Strike, we'll give them a raid. Tell them you came. Tell them it's the ThyPirate raid and all that good stuff. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.